That's not normal.
And the crazy girl's got like her midriff showing off and whatever. And what's with her and the drug guy?
Oh, there's so much drama
Hey,
going on there.
your mic is on. All right, it's open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510, but we're not going to do a call.
Unless there is a call.
There's calls, but you said you have something they can wait.
Okay.
You said you have something to brag about.
Oh, but I feel like such an asshole. I do, but this is huge, and I've been dying to tell you.
Asshole to the world or asshole to me?
Asshole to the world.
Okay.
And I feel like I need to put a blanket statement out there because remember when little Hannah B from the other country station, when she went to do you remember this? She went to the Taylor Swift concert, and on social media, people were like ripping into her about.
I don't remember people ripping into her. The other day, she came in all dressed up because Taylor Swift was
announced that they were doing
that she's having a new album and what its name is. She just won't say what it is or when or where or whatever. I'm going to have an album, and here's the name.
It's very exciting. But she did. She went to a Taylor Swift concert, and the tickets were gifted to her by a coworker. It wasn't tickets that she got through the station or anything like that. Yeah. And people were like, "Oh, it must be nice to take the tickets that you could have given away." Blah blah blah.
Whatever. Like we're not allowed to do things.
But that wasn't even the case. But those people, those listeners on that station specifically, are a little catty.
Jag-offs.
Anyhow,
not cool like our listeners. I take all the prize tickets and I sell them.
We didn't even get prize tickets for this.
Oh.
But I'm going.
You're going to Taylor Swift?
No, I'm going to Savannah Bananas on Saturday.
Oh, you're very excited about the Savannah Bananas.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, so
I'm over the Savannah Bananas. They went from a neat thing that it was hard to get tickets to, and they toured a little bit and played in Savannah, to they've got like multiple teams, and it's a league, and it's watered down. It's lost. It's lost. The Harlem Globetrotters didn't. They played the Washington Generals, and that was it. And there was one team of Harlem Globetrotters. There's more than like one team now.
But listen, it's still impossible to get tickets for this.
I know.
It's
Are they in Chicago?
They're in Chicago, and you had to get like a lottery to be able to buy these tickets, right? Because they're very reasonably priced, and they're like, do not resell these tickets. So you had to get lotteried. I didn't get picked for the lottery, but then another batch of tickets came out, and my cousin got picked for the lottery and posted about it on Facebook. And so I commented like,
"Hey, cuz."
I said, "You're so lucky.
You ever want a kidney?" Give me your Savannah Banana tickets and I'll guarantee you one of my kidneys.
No, so I buy. His friend also got in on the lottery, so he's going to go with his friend on Friday, and then he sold me the tickets that he got lotteried into.
How many did you get?
4. So me, Cooper, Quinn, and Ryan get to go.
All right.
Caden's moving his girlfriend into Kentucky.
You, Caden. Caden's going to Kentucky.
Yeah, but I feel like an asshole because I know that a lot of people are wanting to go to this.
She used her radio connections. These are actually prize tickets that we were supposed to give out tomorrow morning on the show, but now we're not giving them out. Leah's just taking them.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I wanted to go to that. I'm over it.
My girlfriend went in North Carolina and she said it was incredible.
Wonderful.
She was like, you were going to have the
live.
best,
so fun.
Best time.
Are they good tickets, or did you get nosebleeds, or do you know what'd you get?
They're pretty high up there.
Yeah. But still, it seems like it's fun. Yeah. I like the guy. I like the product. I just they've watered it down by there's too much. I don't need a Harlem Globetrotters league. I just like to see them
and I thought
the
that
crap
they just
out of the Washington Generals.
I thought that they just played the firefighters.
There's multiple teams now. There's
and do they all play along?
I don't know how they do it.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. I'll find out on Saturday.
My Harlem Globetrotters thing, I have a Washington Generals shirt. I root for the guys who always lose. But Savannah Bananas, either team can win. They don't win all their games. It's like they're kind of really
and the in on it.
Yeah, he does a little dance and whatever. It looks fun. I'm so
excited.
You enjoy that. Coming up, we were going to give away tickets to Metallica, but instead I'm going. No, we had a guy one time that emailed. I've told you this. The boss got it was a phone call on the voicemail, and he was pissed because I was at Buffalo Wild Wings for like Monday Night Football, and the guy's like, he only gave prizes to his friends. No, it was a drawing. I happen to know the people because they came out every week,
right?
But
we know our
it
listeners.
was a straight up honest drawing, and I go, and dude, if I want to give my friends a T-shirt, I'll reach into our bin and hand my friends a T-shirt. I don't need to rig a drawing.
No.
So, yeah, Savannah Banana tickets were coming up tomorrow on the show, but now suck it. We're going to give you tickets to watch Leah's kids at the Legion, I guess, or whatever. Here's Ice 9 Kills on WIIL Rock. Ice 9 Kills on WIIL Rock. Tom and Leah, WIIL Rock Morning Show. It is 6:58.
Sunny and 80 for today, 66 overnight, 87 and sunny for tomorrow. It's 62 in Gurnee and 63 in Crystal Lake. And think of something while I'm doing the news that sounds like a blessing. It seems like a blessing, but it's
Savannah banana tickets.
actually a curse.
Until the other team rises up and takes you all hostage. I don't know.
An example of that is on the way. After the 95 WIIL Rock 95 second update. Police in Antioch are asking for help identifying a suspect who spray painted a gang-related symbol on 4 buildings and alleys in the downtown area. The department is reviewing footage from multiple cameras and working with local businesses to locate the individual, urging residents to contact authorities with any information. Six Flags Great America in Gurnee announced that the Raging Bull will close for a full repaint, with the final day to ride being August 18th. Meanwhile, the park also revealed its Fright Fest lineup, scheduled to run from September 13th until November 2nd, featuring haunted mazes, live shows, scare zones, and themed food and drink. WIIL Rock Sports. Brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Milwaukee Brewers beat the Pittsburgh Pirates 12-5 to extend their winning streak to 12 games. The Brewers start an 8-game road trip with the first of 3 against the Reds in Cincinnati tomorrow. Chicago Cubs beat the Toronto Blue Jays 4-1, series finale this afternoon. The Detroit Tigers shut out the Chicago White Sox in a 1-0 win. The White Sox begin a 6-game road trip tomorrow at Kansas City. And 3 WNBA players were ejected from the Chicago Sky Connecticut Sun game after a heated exchange. Sky ended up dropping that one 71-62. And finally, can you name something that seems like a blessing, but really it's a curse?
Going to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
It seems like a blessing, but it's, you're awful relieved, but it's a curse. And then there's all sorts of like maintenance and stuff,
You ever wish someone
There's
could
a lot
just
of work
go to the bathroom for you?
Right.
Like, I don't want to get
it's
up.
boring and it's a waste of time.
Yeah, a lot of things.
I'll lay there on the couch going, how long can I hold it? And once in a while I'll be falling to sleep and I'll be like, I could go, but I don't really have to go. And I don't want to get up. But if I don't, then I'm going to have to get up later.
Yeah, or you're going to wet yourself.
Or wet the bed.
Yeah,
that's
embarrassing.
Never been a thing.
Okay, well, I don't know. You're going to be 60.
It's on the way. Yeah, thank you. I'll be wetting the bed soon. I'm glad that we were able to turn yet another conversation into my downward spiral.
I don't think it's just you, though.
I'm an aggressive nose picker with a manageable penis.
Who will be wetting the bed
Who will be wetting the bed soon. Come and get him, ladies. He's available.
Well,
you want to get weed on in the middle of the night by a snoring. Oh, I snore a little too.
Well, speaking of manageable penis, the man with the world's largest junk.
Wait, what?
Matt Barr. He lives in London. He's 41.
Is that like
that? We've talked about him before.
Is it legit for sure?
His junk is 14.4 inches when fully erect.
I mean, that's only 14 inches more than me.
He's been in the news a lot over the years, and this time he's in the news for explaining how his massive manhood caused him to slip and fall in the shower.
Whoops, I stepped on my genitals.
So here's the thing. He said, and I quote, "One of the issues with being so large is it's not exactly easy to see his feet." Right. He added that any sudden movements can also mess with his balance.
But I don't know. I don't need to see my feet to have them function properly. I don't watch my feet when I do. Well, I couldn't see my feet. I was unable to walk. Wait, you have to watch your feet to walk? Well, yeah. How do you know where to put them? You got to one in front of the other. It's you put one foot in front of the other. That's a leap of faith unless I'm looking right at them. And sometimes my genitals get in the way.
He fell out of the shower because he stepped on soap and broke his shoulder.
Stepped on soap, broke my shoulder because my giant penis made it too difficult for me to walk because I need to see my feet. I can't walk without looking at my feet. Hell, when they gave him extra penis, they took it out of the brain bucket is where they did. Here we're back in the brain bucket. So, well, we're built with God. If we give him that, we got to take something away. Let's make him a moron who can't walk without looking at his feet. Fair enough. Giant penis. Can't walk without looking at his feet.
Mold it.
Send him to Earth. We're just both kind of moving at slow speed, like not knowing what's going on. Like
it's been a while.
Well, it was a late night last night with the Royal Bliss at the Kenosha County Fair, and
I drove past it.
okay,
but
well, thank you. You were there in spirit.
I
and
had 3 kids that I had to get back to their
it's a fair. You bring them, you give them $5, tell them to go have a corn dog.
We looked
okay, it's $50 now, but still.
I dropped 2 of my friend Meg's kids off to her, and she told me, let me see what, and I quote, I got to see what she said. She said, "Thanks for the special delivery. My kids have never looked scummier. Guess that means they had a blast. Thanks for everything." And that's me too. I am still super scummy.
Yeah, you are.
This is river pool. I have not showered.
Even more so than usual, you were scummy.
Yeah,
and you're very
super
scummy on a regular.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Turning the scum up to 11.
That's us, man. If you like Scum, the Will Rock Morning Show with Scum and Scum.
Scum and scummier.
OPT on the text line 800-223-9510. Leah might want to get to the Bananas game early. There's a big fan fest in the parking lot. Parking will be tough. Might want to book one of the lots now via Spot Hero. See you there. Well, there you go. Somebody else is going to the Bananas game.
Okay. Well, it's Spot Hero. I don't know. This is all too much. I feel like I am going to be overwhelmed by all of this.
Yeah. Take the L. Take the red line all the way to the bottom, and then
it's a lot.
All right. Let's see. Text live. Lakeside Fireplace. Fireplace is an outdoor living solution. Summer customer appreciation. They're having a pig roast.
Ooh, I like pig roast.
Come feast on a pig roast and munch on sweet corn at Lakeside. Mark your calendars. August 22nd. What is that? That's next Friday, right?
Yeah.
11 to 4. See you there. Good food, great company, and a beautiful setting. We look forward to seeing you. They're going to have a raffle. So there you go. Lakeside Fireplace Customer Appreciation Pig Roast next Friday. See, that's a good use of Open Phone Thursday. Plug your business.
Right
Plus,
there.
now we know that there's a pig roast. We find out where the 501 Club party is, and we swing by there and get pig roast. Pig roast, you want it 2 times. 1, you do not want to be around right when it goes in the smoker because it looks like they're smoking a human being.
Yeah, it does.
It's just off-putting.
Mm-hmm.
But later, when it's all done and they're all cutting it up at the table,
right?
You want to be there when they get to the tenderloin because mostly the people who are cutting the pig up eat large chunks of the tenderloin and it never makes it to the table because it's delicious out of the pig. But you have to be there while they're cutting it up. So you get to see the human, but only after they're crispy, brown, and delicious. Ask Jeffrey Dahmer. There are times when it's okay and times when it isn't. It's Open Phone Thursday, and that's how to eat people. There's Volbeat, 95 Will Rock, the rock station. Volbeat, Will Rock, Tom and Leah, Will Rock Morning Show. It's open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Plug your business, plug your band, tell somebody you love them, somebody you hate them, whatever. Phone lines are open. Texts are coming in. We'll do some more OPT coming up next. Kinnaman added another $9.51 to our jackpot earlier. So let's see what we got in the it's a 600. Oh, sorry, 300 dyslexic, $361.38. So that's money. If Leah loves your call. She rings the bell. You get to pick a number between 1 and 95. We spin the wheel. If it lands on your number, you could win $361.38. Number to call 800-223-9510 for open phone Thursday, 7:13.
Sunny and 80 today, 66 overnight, 87 and sunny for tomorrow. It's 68 in Zion and 67 in McHenry.
You need to get people to paint their bodies.
Oh, so, yeah, I meant to do this before I left.
That's on that because it's less creepy when you ask. So Leah, if you want to get your body, Joe Carter, world famous. This is his whole thing, his job, his gig in life, and he's done very well with it.
He's incredible.
Painting bodies, we need some human flesh canvases. Boys or girls, he can do either. He does either. So if you want to get painted, you want to come in, hang out tomorrow morning on the show and get painted by world famous body painter Joe Carter. Let Leah know, Leah, Leah, at 95willrock.com, 95 WI, 2 I's, 1 L, WIILROC, WI for Wisconsin, I for Illinois. 95 WIILROCK.com, Leah at LEAH. So
you could also just text in right now too, 800-223-9510 with your information.
And let Leah know and she will contact you. And we're going to get like 3 people in here tomorrow. 4 people, 3 will show. Tomorrow somebody will be like, oh, the job is, it's always the same 1, 2, or 3 excuses. But anyway, 4 people, 3 will show. Tomorrow Joe Carter will paint you, and then this weekend he's at Blarney Island. You get painted at Blarney Island.
It's the best weekend there.
This is the big weekend. This is all the freaks will be there, including me. Tomorrow night it is Under the Sea Glow Party this year for Fantasy Fest at Blarney Island, which means Under the Sea Glow Party theme. Also Sushi Roll is the band tomorrow night. They start at 8. That's fun. Beer, boats, beads, and body painting from Joe Carter, and a whole lot more. All sorts of other fun entertainment this weekend at Blarney Island. We'll kick it off with happy hour tomorrow. Joe will be here doing some body painting. Let us know if you want to do it. 800-223-9510. And get this on your calendar. Fantasy Fest this weekend, but just a couple weekends away from the return of Build Your Own Bikini on the Chain of Lakes, a staple on the chain for years over there at Captain's Quarters. And now Blarney Island has said, hey, can we do that? And they're like, sure. So we're doing it. Blarney Island, the Friday of Labor Day weekend. You got to sign up in advance. You can do it on the road trips page. You go to 95willrec.com, hit the go tab, and go to the road trips page and click on where it says, what does it probably say?
Road trips page,
on there it probably if you want to be in the build your own, it probably says build your own bikini. There's a thing there so you click on that and you have to send us your info and we'll get you signed up. Listen, the top prize for build your own bikini is a trip for 2 to any Riu Palace Hotel and Resorts properties in Mexico and the Caribbean, thanks to Travel Leaders and Fun Jet Vacations. So get all the details about this weekend and that as well on the road trips page at 95willrock.com, and we'll see you at the island. Master Truck and Trailer, all types of work on all types of trailers and all types of Hitches. That's where the Will Rock trailer was before Sturgis. And then on the way home from Sturgis, like I always said, I see people on the side of the road. Their trailers are broken down. Their hitch is having problems, and it's because they didn't get the maintenance done or they didn't get it fixed before they took their precious cargo somewhere. If you're going somewhere with your precious cargo, make sure first you get it to Master Truck and Trailer. All types of work on all types of trailers and all types of hitches, cargo, landscape. Your camper, your boat trailer, they're going to make sure you get where you're going with your precious cargo intact. Don't just have a friend look at it or kind of work on it. Take it where what they do is in the name, Master Truck and Trailer. Stop in and see them, Wadsworth Road, just east of Green Bay Road in Waukegan, and online at mttllc.net. Today is Open Phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Text line's been interesting this morning. Let's check another one of those. Royal Bliss, I touch myself. Shower loofah, just an idea. This is Chewy from DP, your free marketing guru. Thank you, Chewy from DP. What? Royal Bliss, I touch myself. Shower loofah. They didn't play it last night. Well, I don't know.
I mean, I know what DP is.
What is it, Leah? I don't know what you're referring to. What is it?
Can I say it?
Probably not if you have to ask. You're a fun one. So I'm going to play it. It was not a request, and I'm mad about this. Last night, they did not play it. Now, they can't really do it tonight. They're doing the Tom Petty tribute in Antioch, and I don't believe Tom Petty ever played I Touch Myself.
What?
I touch myself. Yeah. Yeah, I touch myself. So there's Tom Petty sings I Touch Myself. It's not, I want you to want. But I can see. Maybe we do a Tom Petty. I touch myself. Neil came in yesterday and did an acoustic song for us. I'll post the video in a little bit. It was a Tom Petty acoustic. Yeah, tonight the Tom Petty thing in Antioch going to be a party. Leah's there broadcasting live, starting at 4. Gates open at 5. Music starts at 7. There'll be food and drinks. I'm right over at the lodge. It's a great night in downtown Antioch tonight. And Royal Bliss will be there with their Tom Petty tribute. They won't do I Touch Myself. They did not do it at the fair last night. This would be the big hit for the band if they would just get on board. 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station. Loofah! Loofah! Get in those nooks and crannies. 9-inch nails, 95 Will Rock, the rock station. Tom and Leah Will Rock. Morning show, 726, open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. The number to call for OPT. Get on the air, say whatever you want. Plug your business, plug your band's gig. Tell us about what you're going to do this weekend. Offer to let us spray paint your body tomorrow on the show. Well, not us, Joe Carter. It'd be fun to try that once, to see if you could run an airbrush or whatever.
Oh, like
it would not go well if we did it. Yeah,
no.
I can't do like stick people with paper and pencil, so I
could
probably shouldn't
never.
Yeah.
I still don't understand how he does what
works.
He does.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
But it is the best feeling when you get spray painted.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have I done it? I don't even know if I've done it.
It's so well. I don't know.
I think I did it. I did it one time.
Yeah. It's different for you than it is for women.
Because I don't have a vagina.
Your boobs are just a little smaller. But just being like,
well, I'm coming into my own. I'm getting a training bra. So, they're getting bigger. Anyway, all right. Just to be free to be flopping out all over and just have some paint on.
I don't know about floppage, but
yeah. Well, give it time, sweetie.
I know.
Anyway,
I've been blessed thus far.
So there's that. Leah needs people. If you want to do that, you can text in for that as well. 800-223-9510. Open phone Thursday. Talk or text.
I need help.
For any reason you want. It's so many. We don't have time to cover all of that this morning.
No, I need help too on trying to. I don't know how I'm going to get to the Savannah Bananas game.
Oh, okay. There's that. So if you want to drive Leah to the south side of Chicago, which is always a great place to hang. If you want to drive Leah there and then wait for her to go into the Savannah Bananas game and then come out and then drive her and her husband and her two brat kids home. So
no, I need tips, because I don't.
Well, you take the red line. Just I would stay down there. I get a hotel nearby and take the red line to the game and then the red line back to the hotel.
He's got to work in the morning.
Somebody's got to make the water. Mm-hmm. All right. I have no help for you. If you have help for Leah for Savannah Bananas, if you want to drive her and her family to the Savannah Bananas game Saturday, she'll give you a Will Rock t-shirt.
All of the parking is sold out down there.
They're very popular, those bananas. If you have a solution for that, 501 Club Party tomorrow. You can come out and talk to Leah about that.
Ooh, where are we going to be?
Matt's Tavern. Don't bother looking up the menu online. I don't think they have any food there, do they?
I hope they have a pretzel.
It's very small, Matt's Tavern. You've been there right across from the train station.
I don't think I have.
Okay. This is by far not by far. This is one of the smallest places we do a 501 Club Party at. You've been in there, right?
No, but this is my place.
This is a tavern.
Yeah,
right?
I like a tavern.
Can I tell you, I have never had a bad time at Matt's Tavern. It is, and I'm not saying
challenge accepted.
I'm not I'm not saying I have bad times in places we go, but I have a good time at Matt's Tavern.
I got
and I don't know why, but I always do. It's relaxed.
It's the oldest continuing.
You can do it. Remember, we're wordsmiths by trade. Don't try this at home, kids. Come on.
Continually.
There you go.
Operated bar in Crystal Lake since 1946.
Right. And you can tell the dust is original. I mean, Matt's Tavern it's a fun place. They have a bike ride coming up at Matt's Tavern, like a, what's it called? Spokes and so, 25th annual Matt's Tavern Spoker Run.
Oh.
But it's like the kind of bike you pedal. So that's coming up next weekend. To help out veterans and stuff like that. All that going on. 501 this Friday. Tomorrow, $3 pints of Miller Lite on special. We've got concert tickets, including the sold-out My Chemical Romance show at Soldier Field, August 29th. 501 tomorrow. Matt's Tavern, Railroad Street, right across from the trains there in Crystal Lake. We'll see you there with Miller Lite and Will Rock.
Sunny and 80 today, 66 overnight, 87 and sunny for tomorrow. It's 63 in Antioch and 67 in Lake Forest. Today is a big day. It's tattoo removal day. And a woman, again, I don't know if I'll ever do it. I have a friend. I was just camping with them.
Congratulations.
One friend who had his removed, and you could still slightly see it. Plus, it costs way more money than the original tattoos. But I am a canvas of regret. I have
you don't like your tattoos.
There are
any you like?
Yeah, there are.
How many do you have?
I think 10.
I have 1.
I'm pretty sure I have 10.
So, of the 10, how many do you want to get removed? How many would you, if you could magically snap your fingers and they'd be gone?
How about moved or
concealed where people can't see them?
Those are the ones that I like. I like this one and this one.
Coheed and Cambria.
Mm-hmm. It has my buddy's initials in there that passed away. So that one means a lot to me. This one does. Okay. There's some that I would probably 7.
I have one. I would get rid of
one.
So you'd get rid of 70% of your tattoos. If you could I would get rid of 100% of my, I don't know. I like it when I use it for like bits and stuff.
Right.
I just don't, there was never anything I just wanted to have the experience, and the ex wanted to do it. And I was always like, sure, whatever, let's, but now I'm like, I look at it and I think of that. I just,
like Caden, the two littles don't have anything.
Wait, your 8-year-old and your 10-year-old don't have tattoos? What a bunch of pussies. Why not? Why haven't they gotten inked yet? We're jumping them out of the gang.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Wait, your little tiny children don't have tattoos?
Yeah.
What kind of mother are you? Call DCFS. Her kids aren't tatted. Mark those children.
I mean, I was by 13. None of my kids have tattoos.
Little losers.
No, I have nothing for them on me.
So you need like
but for Caden
on you or something.
Yeah, but for Caden, he got like my entire side.
Your tramp stamp.
No.
Okay.
I wish I wouldn't have done that. I wish I would have made it maybe a little bit smaller.
So
put it in a
what
different
is it?
place.
Is it a picture of him, or is his birth certificate, or what is it? His feet.
It's his feet.
Is it really his feet?
It's his feet up my side, and then
so he's
like
walking up your side.
Then his name underneath, but the lettering that I chose at that time is not kind.
This is another bonus moment for teen mom Leah.
It looks like oh man,
crap. Oh.
Yeah, it looks like crap. Can I 1 second?
Okay, here we go. Tom Tube, hold on. Let me switch cameras so we can all get a look at this. There we go. Tom Tube, we're on the mukbanging camera. You gotta tilt your thing down.
But you see the
I can't see
lettering.
it. You gotta tilt your camera down.
Okay, 1 sec.
Tilt your camera down. Tom Tube video streaming all right, there it is. So
but you see that lettering?
Yeah,
what is that lettering? What kind of what would you call that?
Funeral lettering. No, I don't know.
Well,
gang lettering.
Like they have it on the back of cars sometimes. And it'll be like R.I.P.
Mamacita.
Yeah. That's what kind of letters I chose.
Put it on the back of my Chevy when I named it.
Why?
You look very hood.
Why?
You were very hood when you had it.
I wasn't hood, but.
So the other kids need to get hood tattoos, or you have to have that removed. But we'll talk about tattoo removal.
Yes.
I mean, I don't need this removed. I just, if I didn't have it, I'd be.
Well,
fine.
a woman, and my point is, a woman in West Virginia is taking it to a whole other level.
Well, if I can't take advice from people in West Virginia, what state can I listen to? Florida. All right.
That is on the way after the 95 WIIL wreck and 95 second update. A judge ruled to deny pretrial release for Carla Rahel Torado, owner of Bella's Kitchen's food truck, who is accused of selling cocaine near a Waukegan middle school during school hours and trafficking narcotics in Lake County. A 12-year-old boy drowned Wednesday morning after jumping from an elevated ledge into Lake Michigan near Racine's Pershing Park boat launch. Though he initially resurfaced, he struggled and sank. Emergency dive teams recovered him about an hour later, and he was pronounced dead at the hospital. Authorities are urging extreme caution around water. WIIL Rock Sports. Brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters, UA Local 118. Think about your future. Check out UA Local 118's apprenticeship program. The Milwaukee Brewers beat the Pittsburgh Pirates 12-5 to extend their winning streak to 12 games. Brewers start an 8-game road trip with the first of 3 against the Reds in Cincinnati on Friday. The Chicago Cubs beat the Toronto Blue Jays 4-1 series finale this afternoon. The Detroit Tigers shut out the Chicago White Sox in a 1-0 win. The White Sox begin a 6-game road trip on Friday at Kansas City. And 3 WNBA players were ejected from the Chicago Sky Connecticut Sun game after a heated exchange. And the Sky ended up losing 71-62.
I want to go to a Sky game. They don't win ever.
No.
But
I think they've won 8 all season.
But the WNBA it's like hockey. There's fights. They are ready. More than the NBA. Like women are out there like, I mean, they're
and in real life too. So this is what happens when you allow us to play.
That's why it shouldn't happen. There's Leah, the misogynist, right? If they were just in the kitchen making sandwiches,
right?
None of these fights would happen.
None of them.
I want to go to WNBA game because there's fights. There's
That's why, not for the actual ball that's being played.
Right. They should have a promo where you can be the one who sits there and holds their earrings. You know, there's a scuffle. They're like, hold my earrings. They're like, all right, there's going to be a fight.
And finally, today is tattoo removal day, and a woman in West Virginia is taking it to another level. She's preserving her husband's Steelers tattoo after he passed away. And here she is.
This sounds horrible.
Here she is talking about how she's going to keep her late husband's ink.
Oh. No. Disgusting. What are you, Ed Gein? What are you going to make a lampshade out of your husband?
She framed it and hung it up on her wall after the mortician cut it off of him.
No, she didn't. There's a company, obviously, that she plugged there.
Yeah.
That they must, like, laminate it or something. Whatever you do to a tattoo to hang it on the wall, Ed Gein. What are you, paging Mr. Dahmer? Also, I wanted to eat his liver, so the mortician took it out and we had it with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Thank you, Hannibal Lecter. No.
What do you think needs to be talked about or discussed prior to? Like, he had to sign something saying, sure, cut my
keep
skin
chunks
off.
of me. There's chunks you can keep. You don't want to know what's in the jar next on the bedside table, what she kept.
Do you think Ryan...
we're still intimate at this time.
Do you think that Ryan wants to cut off my tramp stamp so he can hang it over?
Yes, he's going to hang it over the bed, and no matter what, even if he moves on and gets another wife, he'll still be looking at your tramp stamp when he does it. It's either that or you sever his genitals and you think of him after he's gone, and you're just going to keep making sweet, sweet love long after one of you is shuffled off.
Staples presents That Was Easy.
Seems like back to school happens earlier each year.
First day of school coming in hot.
And this year, my kids had massive supply lists.
Folders, notebooks, and pens. Oh, the humanity.
But Staples had everything I needed, with some items just 25 cents.
Watch the small print.
No. My back to school budget was saved by Staples Easy Button.
Everything for school, in stock and as low as 25 cents. Staples.
That was easy.
In store, online, and on the app. In St. 23 while supplies last.
I have always wanted a spa, a hot tub, and now right now in the situation, I can't have one now, but eventually. And when it comes time to get one, I'm going to get a bullfrog spa. And Labor Day, if you've been thinking about it, Labor Day, which includes now, sales getting rolling at Bullfrog Spas for a limited time. Labor Day is the best time to buy. You can receive $5,000, up to $5,000 off manufactured suggested retail price, the MSRP, on the new hot tubs or swim spas, or up to 50% off select clearance spas and a free water care upgrade. You can save even more. They got refurbished, factory certified scratch and dent inventory. You save a boatload of money, and it's negligible. You don't even notice a scratch or dent. Exclusively at Bullfrog Spas factory stores. Don't miss out. Visit Bullfrog Spas factory stores today. 5 Chicagoland locations: Gurnee, Vernon Hills, Geneva, Elgin, and Naperville. The sale's going to end September 2nd, but it is the best time to buy. Chicago buyers get exclusive perks like factory direct savings, refurbished models not available anywhere else. You're going to save a boatload of money, and you're going to get that personalized therapy with Bullfrog Spa's Jetpack therapy system. Includes up to 16 unique interchangeable Jetpack massages for every part of your body. So no matter what kind of massage or what kind of situation you want, when you get in the spa, they're interchangeable. It's really cool how it works. They've been around for nearly 30 years, and the price is going to blow your mind. Now is the time to buy 5 Chicagoland locations: Gurnee, Vernon Hills, Geneva, Elgin, and Naperville. And don't forget to go online, and you can design. They've got a design tool right there at bullfrogspa.com. Design the perfect spa experience. That's bullfrogspas.com.
Let the good times grow at the Kenosha County Fairgrounds in Wilmot. It's time to get to the Kenosha County Fair, going on now through Sunday. Tons of animals, carnival rides, delicious fair food, plenty of entertainment on the Miller Lite Creekside stage. And if music's not your thing, there's plenty of stuff for the entire family to do, including getting over to the grandstand for plenty of fun in the dirt. Get all the details and more about the Kenosha County Fair at KenoshaCoFair.com. We will see you at the fair.
It is Open Phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. You call, I answer, you say whatever you want on the radio. Hi, Will Rock, who's this?
Hey, Tom, how the heck you doing? It's Ed.
I'm doing good,
how you
Ed.
been?
How you been over by there, Ed?
Not bad. I just turned 40 recently, and I got to say, Leah, you got a nice little tat there. And I also called to get my plug in as well.
All right. Do you remove tats?
Do you want to? What tat are you talking about on Leah? Oh, the one on her side? You saw that on TomTube?
I've seen it up on YouTube, up on your YouTube on the 95 Rock Show there.
Over by your 95 Rock Show on the radio box there, Ed. Okay, what's your plug, Ed?
What a character.
Yeah. I called to get my plug for Ed's Lawn Mowing, 815-701-6178. If you want to get that covered up, go to Black Lace Inc. over in Grays Lake there.
Over by there.
Get it covered up with something else.
Yeah. Listen, that's not getting it removed. That's covering it up. Listen, Ed, you
put something nicer over it.
You're turning 40, right?
I'm already 40.
Oh, I feel old. Ed, didn't we get
My birthday was last week.
Didn't we buy you a lawnmower when you were like 15 or 16? Didn't we get you a lawnmower?
No.
Didn't we do like a collection or something?
No.
All right.
Different Ed.
That was a different Ed that called and sounded like this? Ed's like, I want my free lawnmower.
Where's my lawnmower?
Yeah. All right. Are you there, Ed, or did you die?
I won't tell you, Leah. Do be careful what you say, because one time he put up that at one point in time that I had a John Deere, but I did not have a John Deere. It was reversed one time.
Oh,
I don't know if Tom ever told you the story, but it was
I can't wait.
A rather strange one.
Let's hear it, Ed.
I want to hear this.
Yeah.
You said that I had a John Deere that I was getting rid of, but that wasn't the case at the time. I was looking for a riding lawnmower at the time.
Oh, okay,
he's saying a John Deere. I thought he was saying a giant beer.
Yes, I had a giant beer, and then I mowed a lawn, and that's why they call me Eddie Two Fingers now. I gotta. All right.
Are you still doing middle finger Monday over there, Tom?
All right, Ed. Thanks for calling, buddy.
He goes, are you still doing middle finger Monday? It's Thursday.
Ed. Today is Thursday.
You better go tell your clients if you didn't get to their lawn.
We're slow. We're behind, but we're not that far behind. I can see if you thought it was Tuesday today, maybe, or try and get a middle finger Monday in. So there's Ed. That was exciting. Open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Your chance to be on for any reason you want. I think, as Ed just proved, talking about his lawn mowing. What are you doing on Saturday? I'm going to be at a Classic Kia on Saturday.
Nice.
Part of the deal of me having a new Kia over at Classic Kia, you bought your Kia there, you take it in any time. They wash it.
Ooh.
When I was in Sturgis, it sat and got all dusty on it. And then the other day, I noticed there's some tree sap on it. And I'm like, But you take it in, and that's a free car wash. So Saturday, I'm getting a free car wash. Come on out.
Fancy.
Classic Kia in Waukegan Saturday, hanging out, part of the 95 WIIL Rock 95 Days of Summer. Nearly 200 Kia models available, up to 120% of Kelley Blue Book value for your trade. 0% financing for 72 months. And I love my Kia, and you're going to love it too if you get a Classic Kia. Come on out and see me Saturday. I have tickets for the My Chemical Romance show that's sold out at Soldier Field. The only place to sign up to win these tickets is Saturday, starting at 10. I'll be at Classic Kia, Green Bay Road in Waukegan. I'll see you there Saturday with WIIL Rock.
At College of Lake County, we are framing our future. We're recent graduates, first-generation students, working professionals, parents. We come to CLC with big goals, and we're going to make it happen with expert faculty and staff, state-of-the-art facilities, and opportunities that spark growth. We're doing it for ourselves, our families, our community. And the best part? We're also earning a degree, certificate, or credential, ensuring that when it comes to the future, we're thinking of all possibilities. CLC classes start soon. Register today.
It is time for your 95 WIIL Rock Full Throttle Rock and Ride report from House of Harley Davidson on Layton and Greenfield. Call now about free pickup and delivery while your bike is in service. We do have a Full Throttle Rock and Ride this Saturday. We're leaving Snuggery. That's going to be fun right there on the river this Saturday with Pabst, Jesse James Spirits, Pappy Hall Campground, and House of Harley sponsoring this puppy. Kickstands up 1-ish from Snuggery. We leave, we go out, we cruise around, we have a nice ride, we head back to Snuggery for the after party right around 3 at Snuggery on River Road in McHenry. We'll have Pabst Light and specials and sampling and raffles and all that stuff. I've got concert tickets, System of a Down at Soldier Field, and the 9 Inch Nails sold-out show at the UC. All of that going on this Saturday. Again, kickstands up at 1 at Snuggery. All bikes welcome. You don't have to sign up or anything in advance. Just show up and ride Saturday. Kickstands up at 1 at Snuggery in McHenry. The next weekend, is that next weekend? All right. Wow. The 10th annual Poker chip run for the Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association is next Saturday. It's leaving from the Be Lazy Bar in Wind Lake. You get all the details about that ride, plus their annual pig roast for the Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association on the Ride Report page under the Go tab at 95WIILrock.com. If you got a ride you want to get on the Ride Report, still plenty of riding season. Send your flyer to me, Tom, at 95WIILrock.com. Ride Report is, of course, thanks to House of Harley Davidson on Layton in Greenfield, online at houseofharleydavidson.com, 751.
Sunny and 80 today.
All right. Coming up at 9 this morning, speaking of Pabst, we got a happy hour with the folks from Snuggery and Pabst.
Always a good time when they're in. Buckle up, Buttercup.
Yeah, that's Leah's like, I gotta take a break. I gotta from the party.
We had Gurney days
yeah.
Saturday and Sunday, and it was wild. And then I went right in from that to going on vacation with the same families that we were partying with, and I was like, enough is enough.
Today was going to be your break, your respite.
Oh.
Coming up at 9, Leah puts on her big girl panties. Happy hour coming up with folks from Snuggery and PBR. Here's I Prevail on WIIL Rock.
Welcome to the killing fields. I don't even think you're real, but I know I'm not out here all alone. Is it you or me or someone else? One of us should run for help, cause I don't think we'll make it on our own. Welcome to the end of days, fentanyl and lemonade. Couldn't hurt to try it once or twice. So welcome to the killing fields. Everything is so surreal, but one of us is gonna pay the price. Last call in the house of mirrors. Last chance to see things clearer. I'd love to turn the page, but pain is all the rage. It's just the two of us and no one else. When I see you, I see myself. You make me better, make me worse. Sometimes it cuts, sometimes it hurts. We're not safe, but we're not well. We're just toxic twins on a carousel. Welcome to the killing field. I don't think you'll ever heal. Manufactured make-believe, satisfaction guaranteed. Last call in the house of mirrors before the curtains close. It's just the two of us and no one else. When I see you, I see myself. You make me better, make me worse. Sometimes it cuts, sometimes it hurts. We're not sick, but we're not well. We're just toxic twins on a carousel. I don't think you'll make it out without me. I don't think you'll make it out without me. It's just the two of us and no one else. When I see you, I see myself. You make me better, make me worse. Sometimes it cuts, sometimes it hurts. We're not sick, but we're not well. We're just toxic twins on a carousel. Toxic twins on a carousel. We're not sick, but we're not well. Toxic twins on a carousel. Toxic twins on a carousel. Welcome to the killing fields. I don't even think you're real. Welcome to the killing fields. I don't even think you're real.
I like looking at the hourly weather forecast, especially for tonight. We got the Find Your Beach bar tour with Corona starting at 7 at the Lodge of Antioch. Leah will be out in Antioch broadcasting live for the big Royal Bliss Tom Petty Experience show at the band show. Right there. It's all in one area. Leah's got her thing. And then at 7, we start at the Lodge on the, you want to get there early so you get a good spot. You can hear the music from there. You can sit on the deck, the patio at the Lodge, enjoy some Coronas on special, and qualify to win a trip with Neil and Taylor from Royal Bliss on the sold-out Cabin Fever getaway flight on the actual plane, which is completely sold out first day. They have a few suites left if you want to go. Call travel leaders at 833-TL trips. And they'll get you there on a schedule there. But you can win your way onto the sold-out plane starting at 7 at the Lodge of Antioch tonight. We got Corona on special, giant Corona bobblehead. We should bring it out. We don't always bring it out. Like there'll be a lot of people to see creepy guy. Yeah, but people
can we bring them out with the goat head on?
Put the goat head on. I don't want anybody stealing my goat head. I like my goat head.
Did you meet any goats last night?
I did. I posted a picture of. There's some really cool looking goats. There were some sheep that were really interestingly shaved. It looked like they were wearing leggings. We went in the dairy barn, but not the cow, not the beef barn, because I can't make eye contact.
No, you love eating them too much.
But the goats are just spectacular at the county fair. So we had that going on. We're not bringing out the goat head, but we can bring the giant Corona bobblehead tonight, and you can qualify to win that. We've got concert tickets all going on at the Lodge of Antioch with Corona tonight. Find Your Beach bar tour, stop by and win a trip on the CFG. So I'm looking at the hourly weather. 7 o'clock is sunny and 76. 8 o'clock, clear 73. 9 o'clock, clear 71. 10 o'clock for the trip home, clear 70. Just a perfect night. I think it's a good night to ride the motorcycle. So,
I think you'd be failing if you didn't.
That'll be the easiest way to get someplace to park. I'll just park it in front of the WIIL Rock.
There you go.
It's like one parking unit. Anyway, tonight we'll see you in Antioch with Corona and WIIL Rock. It is 8:01.
Sunny and 80 today, 66 overnight, 87 and sunny for tomorrow. It's 65. Oh, that changed. It's 72 in Spring Grove and 73 in Mundelein. And this just proves that you can learn anything on YouTube, even this, that is on the way after the 95 WIIL Rock and 95 second update, brought to you by hoglawyer.com, the lawyer who rides, the fighter who wins, hoglawyer.com. A woman was cited after driving her Volkswagen Beetle around lowered railroad gates in Crystal Lake, resulting in a T-bone collision with railway maintenance equipment that struck her vehicle. Emergency responders airlifted her to Condell in Libertyville due to serious injuries. A Chicago man, Renato Gonzalez, 54, was sentenced to 16 years in prison after being convicted on 2 counts of drug-induced homicide and 1 count of heroin manufacturing or delivery, following the overdose deaths of 2 McHenry County residents who ingested heroin that he had sold them. WIIL Rock Sports. Brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. Milwaukee Brewers extend their winning streak to 12 games. Pittsburgh Pirates is who they beat this time, 12-5, and 2 other times before that, right? It was a 3-game series. It
was sweep.
They're just blowing through.
Past 4 series, I think, have been
sweep.
Their broom is broken. They got to buy a new broom. They wore it down.
Let's see if they
Free
can
George
keep it going.
Webb burgers.
That George Webb guy is going to be really busy.
If it's to 24, do we get double burgers? I posted Sargento, which is Wisconsin cheese, should step up, and I think it's hamburgers.
Yeah.
I'm like, say, hey, we'll cover the cheese. And then like one of the other brewers sponsors should step up and say, all right, fries are on it. Make it a thing. Get in it. Let's coattail this. But George Webb wants you to go there and buy other stuff. Obviously, I'll go in and just have the burger, and they'll plan a day to do it, and they'll let you know when and how to get in on it. But I'm going to, like, when Taco Bell gives out the free tacos after the World Series,
every Taco Bell?
I want to see how many George Webbs we can hit, how many burgers. So.
I didn't even know it was a place. I thought it was a guy.
It's in Milwaukee, and it's like a diner, kind of. And they used to, like, the one in Kenosha closed, but I think there's one in Racine still. There's, like, a bunch of locations. I think we could get 20 burgers out of this. And if you go to one place and then put a hat on and go in again and go, no, that was my brother. He looks like me, doesn't he? Except I have a hat.
And a mustache.
Sir, that's not a mustache. That's your finger. No, I have a mustache. May I have my burger, please? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Will you go with on that adventure?
Yeah.
Yeah, free burgers.
And Brewers start an 8-game road trip with the first of 3 against the Reds in Cincinnati tomorrow. Chicago Cubs beat the Toronto Blue Jays 4-1. Series finale this afternoon. Detroit Tigers shut out the Chicago White Sox in a 1-0 win. White Sox begin a 6-game road trip tomorrow at Kansas City. And the Chicago Sky lost to the Connecticut Suns. They ended up losing that game 71-62, but not before 3 of the players were ejected from that game. I want to be the
official. They got a towel guy who wipes the floor with the towels, and they got a tracksuit guy that when they throw their sweats off, he folds them up and makes them nice.
Right.
They bring them a towel when they sit down. I want to be the hold my earrings guy for when they have fights. I just sit at the end of the bench and it looks like things are about to go down. I run over and hold, or they probably take their earrings off before the game. I was going
to go into that because like even Quinn, my youngest with cheer, she can't even wear earrings to practices.
So they already have their earrings up. They're ready to fight.
They're ready.
All right. Well, I want to be the cut man then. If somebody's eye puffs up, I'll just cut and relieve some of the pressure and then get back out there.
But then I think some more. I think I've seen that one girl with jewelry in.
All right.
That one girl.
I'll be the just in case. I'm like the emergency goalie. I'm the just in case earring holder for the fights in the WNBA.
Some of these girls, man, are going to need to have their eyelashes held on. They're like
the fake ones or whatever. God, those look stupid.
Like they could go, I used to have mine, but I don't feel like they ever looked like that.
Creepy.
There was more natural than.
It looks like you're wearing a moth on your face.
Yeah. Anyway. And finally, now that we've offended all of the fake eyelash wearers,
Whatever. I mean, you do you. I don't.
Yeah.
I think it looks.
I do
I think it
too.
looks like you got spiders on your
Yeah,
face.
I do
you
too.
know?
I really do not like it.
I'm just like bothered. I'm like, then it get in your eyes.
Yeah.
You know,
You look like surprised and scared
all
all
the
at the same
time.
time.
What happened? What do you mean nothing? Why are you?
Just my
Is it
eyelashes.
because of the spiders on your face? Is that why you're so surprised?
Oh, and finally, they say that you can learn anything on YouTube.
Who's they? Because I disagree.
You disagree?
You can't learn anything on YouTube.
You can learn a lot on YouTube. There's a lot.
When people say do some research, they mean they watched a YouTube
Mm-hmm.
video, and then you can look at what they saw in their video and just totally pick it apart.
But there are things, though, that I'm like, how did I know, or how would I have learned how to do this prior to YouTube? Like one of the things being getting the doors off of the Jeep or the top on and off, the soft top. And
Parenting.
Parenting. I'm parenting off of my YouTube.
You would have learned.
Speaking of parenting, as much as I could be like,
Speaking of parenting, I was parenting my little ones. Like it's Wisconsin. You go get 2 beers, you can have one.
Oh, man.
You got to bring me one.
wait till I tell you what those guys did in Wisconsin.
All right.
But no, at least this wasn't my teenager, my oldest, my 18-year-old. Like he shows me a little glimpse of hope, and then he reminds me he's still a
Then
teenager.
tears it away.
Yeah. But he didn't do anything like these guys did. 2 teens arrested in South Carolina after stealing a train for a joyride. They stole a train, a whole ash train. It happened last Saturday.
It's not easy to find the train when it's stolen. How do you find a train? Follow its tracks. Well, it leaves tracks. No, they're there already. You can even go to where they're going to be. I guarantee you can figure out where they're going to be.
Follow the tracks.
Follow
literally.
the tracks. Yeah.
The miners broke into a railroad facility in the evening, started the engine that was connected to 2 others.
I wouldn't know how to do that. You know,
Well,
I gotta imagine there's more than just one button says start train, push button.
Well, you wouldn't know how to do that, but thanks to YouTube, they were able to.
That's how they learned how to
That is
start
how
a train.
they learned how to start the train.
So this was not like they're stumbling around going, hey, there's a train, let's try and start. That's how I fell on my head, was climbing on train cars. That's how I have this giant scar. But I would have, if there was an engine, I would have, no,
bad idea.
Those things are terrifying.
Here's what they probably should have done, though. Continued watching the video on how to stop it.
Yes.
Because
watch through to the end.
on the way back from the joyride, the track switched and they ran into several cars on the same line, forcing one of them to derail. It caused some significant damage.
Yeah, this is expensive.
This is
yeah. They're going to be paying this one off.
So just when you think your kid is an
idiot,
yeah,
they didn't steal a train.
You're right.
Yay!
That's
the bar is really low on your kids, Leah. Listen, mommy's okay with whatever. Just don't steal a train. And that's parenting. Where'd you learn parenting? YouTube. I saw a video about parenting. Parenting? No, just parenting. Yeah, I looked at the weather. It is perfect motorcycle riding weather today and tonight, and for the next few days. It's going to be warm, but dry, and we're going to get out and do some riding on the motorcycle from House of Harley Davidson. Always something going on at House of Harley Davidson. By the way, it's not just motorcycles. If you got like a cool car, a hot rod, it is back at House of Harley Davidson. Their Hot Summer Night Cruise-In is back, and it's this Friday night. Hot rods, low riders, choppers, trucks, of course, plenty of motorcycles. There's no fee to enter. All cars and bikes are welcome, and it's going on. It's a great party at House of Harley Davidson this Friday from 6 until 8 on Layton and Greenfield. There's always something fun going on, including the Hot Summer Night Cruise-In this Friday at House of Harley Davidson. You want to do some riding, they've got the motorcycle for you. Whether it's a pre-ridden bike, you want to save a little money, or you want the latest and greatest in Harleys, they've got every model represented at House of Harley Davidson. They're going to get you a great deal, whether it's on the owned bike or the new Harley Davidsons. You don't know how to ride yet? Riding Academy. I got to tell you, Sturgis will change your life. Riding a motorcycle will change your life. Clears the head, warms the heart, fills the soul with joy and happiness. That's a real thing. Great night. I'll be riding tonight to Antioch for the Royal Bliss Show on the motorcycle from House of Harley Davidson on Layton and Greenfield, or online at houseofharleydavidson.com. My friend Sarah from Potawatomi is on vacation this week, filling in for her. We talked about the latest and greatest things going on at Potawatomi. Is my buddy Luis is there filling in for Sarah. Do we know? Do you know what she's doing for vacation? I want to, if she's going to bring me a T-shirt or something.
Our friend Sarah's out gallivanting in Italy. She is living her best life.
Really?
What?
Oh, she is having the best time out there. I've seen about 119 pictures of gelato at this point.
Well, that is, if you go there, there's gelato. There's gelato on every corner. And when you go in and get the gelato in Italy, there's like a dozen questions they ask. It just keeps getting better. Would you like it in a cone? Yes. Would you like the cone dipped in chocolate? Yes. Do you want sprinkles? Yes. Would you like whipped cream? Yes. They keep doing that. So it's remarkable. Good for her.
I believe the go-to line for her right now is Escusi Gelato right now. So I think she's crushing it down or over in Italy right now.
She knows the important Italian law. She's missing out on a lot up the road from Potawatomi Casino Hotel in Milwaukee. Your neighbors, the baseball team there at American Family Field, they're on a little bit of a tear. We were talking about our free burgers at George Webb, but if you're going to a game, it can American Family Field, when you go there to park, I don't know if you noticed, they have they get you in and it's efficient and whatever. At the end of the game, it's like Lord of the Flies to get out. It's just mayhem. The best way to do it, and I always stop at Potawatomi when we go to a game, usually after the game, but now go before. And you guys have that shuttle, and the shuttle buses get in and out without having to wait at American Family Field. They don't sit in traffic. I don't know how they route that, but you guys have that shuttle that you can take to the games, right?
Yeah, so the city is buzzing right now for the Brewers, right? We're getting our free Webb's burgers hopefully today, and we're trying to just make it easier for everybody to get to the game. So if you come on down, come to our sports book, right? Any purchase, you can place a $5 bet on the Brewers. You can buy a beer, you can buy some cheese curds, and we're going to get you on that shuttle. It picks you up right in the sports book, so it's not like you have to come to the sports book and then, go across the casino. No, we pick you up right in the sports book. We take you all the way to American Family Field, which is about 5 minutes from, and then we bring you back. And on the way back, we have a special prize for you, because if you ride that shuttle right back, we're giving you $10 in reward play. So if the Brewers win on the way back, you take that $10 and you're feeling a little extra lucky on the way back. Am I right?
You win too. Exactly. Yeah. You put it on top of your bet and whatever. I love going after the game to Potawatomi. So go ride the shuttle. There's a lot going on there too. We got fantasy football drafts starting, and you guys, it's a great place to do your fantasy football drafts in the sports book there too. What's the deal with that?
Yeah, so we're offering these really, really cool fantasy football draft packages. So they're limited, right? So it's a minimum of 8 people, max of 14. It's $49.95 per guest. What that gets you though is 3 drinks, and then you get all this food with it for you guys: chicken wings, pulled pork sliders, cheese curds, chips and salsa, chips and dip, $10 in slots and reward play, all for $50. So, I'm sure you guys have all been in fantasy football leagues where you maybe do it at home, or you go to the same, unnamed chain wing restaurant, right? let us turn it up a little bit here, and you can use our great skybox area. So it's a private area for you and 8 of your friends, 14 of your friends to draft your championship roster here at Potawatomi in the Sportsbook.
When somebody wants to get in on that, they gotta, I'm sure, sign up ahead of time. But go to the website or a call, or how do they get signed up for that?
Correct. Yep. You go to potawatomi.com/events. Right there, there's a fantasy football draft package, and you submit your request, right? You submit how many guests, the dates that you want to use. So, you could try, if you want to do it 11 a.m. on a Saturday, but if you want to maybe match it up with like a Packer preseason game, right? A Bears preseason game, a Brewers game, a Cubs game, we'll work with you on that and get you the preferred time that you want. Limited reservations are filling up quick. So if you're interested in this, sign up soon.
Now I can just find out how to draft a team that actually wins. I don't do that. Cash Carnival drawing going on. I know that. There's $75K up for that. Prime Rib on Thursdays at Dream Dance. Prime Rib is my jam. And to be able to get it, not on the weekend is awesome. Dream Dance is great, too. I love going there. That's a special occasion place. And one more important thing, the Major Series of Poker Tour, the tour MSPT, is coming back to Potawatomi. And I love playing poker there. When is that, and how can people get in on that?
Yeah, October 2nd through the 5th, right? So it's a $1 million guaranteed event. So you come in, you play. If you log at least 200 hours of play during that qualifying period, you'll be able to redeem a seat in the MSPT, the main event tournament that'll be held the 2nd through the 5th. So come on down, play poker in our amazing brand new poker room. You've been there, Tom, right?
I've won a tournament there. I love the tournaments there.
It's a great new space. The renovations here are really kind of unmatched. And we're so excited to be able to bring back, the Major Series of Poker with the MSPT and have these running again. So we're excited for that. It's going to be October 2nd through the 5th. So come on down, play, and get your seat in that main table.
All right, Luis. Good talking to you. I'm looking forward to talking to Sarah again in a couple of weeks after she's done with her gelato tour. So thanks for talking to us this morning. I appreciate it, brother.
Thank you so much. You guys have a good one.
All right. If you want to know more, you can go to the website, which is it's Potawatomi Casino Hotel is the place, and the website is the old one is paysbig.com, but now they're doing Potawatomi.com for the website. So Potawatomi Casino Hotel in Milwaukee. That's a great deal with the parking and the shuttle. And then you don't have to worry about, unless you're going to go tailgate. Don't go to the parking garage at Potawatomi and get the grill out. Learn that one the hard way. 8:18.
Sunny and 80 today.
Open phone Thursday. We're about 45 minutes away from happy hour with our friends at PBR. And then don't forget tonight, we're in Antioch. Find Your Beach Bar Tour with Corona at the Lodge. And, of course, the Tom Petty Royal Bliss tribute is going on in downtown Antioch tonight, too. Going to be a great day. Beautiful weather, too. We'll see you out there with 95 WIIL Rock. Stop going to a job that pays you sort of. If you don't have the money you want, the money you deserve, the money that's going to make your life better. There are a lot of people that are like, I love going to cabin fever getaway, I can't afford it. How about getting a career, something where you make more, where it grows, where you can build on it? You know what I'm going to tell you about? Becoming a union electrician with the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 117. Keeping the power on in McHenry and Kane County. And yes, that can be you. You're like, well, I got to go to work, Tom. I got bills to pay. I can't be spending time learning all this stuff. No, you earn while you learn. With their 5-year apprenticeship, you accumulate no debt. And at the end, you have a valuable career you can take anywhere in the country and work as a union electrician. You can start right here. It is never too late to join IBEW Local 117. It might be for you, it might not. But it doesn't cost you anything to go check it out. Go to the website. IBEW117.org. Start making the money you deserve, the benefits you deserve, and have a career. That's IBEW117.org. Useless morning quiz for today. 11% of people say they like the taste of this. I'm at 11%. I would say, well, yeah, I mean, I guess I like it. I don't know. I'm not going to order it somewhere. I'm like, do you have this on the menu? But
oh, okay.
But if I taste it, I'm like, man, that was okay. What do you think it is?
Cilantro.
Cilantro. Like, it's like only, I think, 6% of people, I think it tastes like dish soap.
Yeah, I think.
And then there's middle people who don't care. And then, I don't know, maybe it is 11%. I like cilantro. You
really?
don't like cilantro?
No, it tastes like soap.
Yeah.
Or like perfume.
Yeah. I like cilantro.
No.
Yeah.
Like black licorice.
Black licorice. Anise is that flavor. Yeah. I don't like that. My mother liked that. We could give her our black jelly beans or black licorice. And she would eat it. Like ouzo tastes like that and sambuca. I'll drink the shots, but I won't eat the candy.
Yeah. Okay, my last guess.
This is the one. This is where she gets it. Here it comes. Here comes the answer.
I don't know. Maybe like an anchovy.
An anchovy. That's a very good guess, Cleo.
And it's
wrong. I'm sorry. 11% of people say they like the taste of. You probably don't even know what this tastes like. Envelope glue. Have you ever licked an envelope?
No, listen. I'm like, I won't.
You cut your tongue on
No,
one?
I won't lick them because my 3rd grade teacher once told me that she saw a news story of someone licking an envelope and there was a spider egg on the envelope and they licked it.
You can't say stuff like that to little kids.
Now I
don't do it.
Haven't touched.
I can't get you to eat a Burger King Whopper, and I can't get you to lick an envelope.
No.
What else was on that list? Is that it? Did we discover the 2 things on this show?
That might be the 2 things.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not kidding you. Since the 3rd grade, every time I have an envelope for you today. There's a sticker over it.
I don't even know that they make them like the lickable kind hardly ever anymore. I don't mind the taste of it. Like if I have to lick an envelope, I'm like, oh, all right, a little treat. But I won't get out of it. Okay, I'm not that weird though. You don't have to laugh and make a face. I won't, but I won't. But I'm not going to get out a box of envelopes and lick them all. Hey, we need to send a letter. Where are all the envelopes? I'm like, I licked them. They're no good anymore. They're all stuck together in a box. I wouldn't do that, but if I have to lick an envelope, I'm fine with it. The only thing that worried me was like getting a paper cut on my tongue. That was always like a weird thing.
When you have to lick
I get to lick an envelope.
Yes,
somebody's like, I got to lick an envelope. I'm like, I'll lick your envelope. Oh yeah, hey there, lady, you need your envelope. I'll lick it. Just open up your envelope, get your fingers in there, and spread it wide. I'm gonna get my tongue down in there.
You turn this into something it's absolutely not.
Yeah, there your envelope's well licked. Yeah, enjoy sending that letter. I'm gonna go lay down. I don't. Maybe I like it more than I let on. It's 6:32.
The Will Rock Morning Show. Mornings will rock.
I was just thinking about the 501 Club party tomorrow. I can drive. I owe you like 2 or 3 rides, so I will drive to Matt's Tavern.
No, you won't, because then you have to go to.
Oh, Blarney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me, I already thought about this.
Oh, all right. Can you drive me to Matt's Tavern and then I'll go to Blarney with
son of a bitch
with Wayne?
Yeah, I'll use your car.
All right. That's fine. I love my car.
I know, and I haven't gotten
Have
to
you
drive
been in
it
it
yet.
yet?
Yeah, we took it up to the Brewers game.
Oh yeah, it's nice,
I trashed
right?
the back of it.
What do you mean I haven't gotten to drive it yet? Like I'm going to be like, oh, drive my car, Leah.
Yeah.
Have I ever driven your monster truck?
You can if you want.
I don't want to. That thing's terrifying. You can drive my car. It's awesome. It does. Like last night, I'm getting into it with the electronics because it's like all when you get a new car, it's all new stuff or whatever. Me and the headlights are getting into it.
Oh boy,
because they have the automatic, but you can turn them off. And I don't know if I like it yet. It's got that gap speed cruise control. I don't know if you want.
I like that. I've never had that before. I want to try that.
Well, you can borrow it, but I guess not to Matt's Tavern. Leah will be driving in her monster truck.
No, I'll drive you to Matt's Tavern, and then
I'm not leaving you with my car.
I'll drive it back.
I'm not letting you have my car by yourself because you and your little friends will go out and have a party, and somebody will throw up in it or something.
No, we don't do that anymore. I am in my late 30s. Okay, Buster.
Well, I do. Anytime we go to Matt's Tavern,
Oh,
like the
someone's
501
puking.
Club party is officially 501 to 701. Anytime we're at Matt's Tavern, I will stay as late as we possibly can. And since, I don't got to catch the Blarney shuttle until 8:30 or 9, we'll be at Matt's Tavern for a while. Me and Wayne. Yeah.
Okay.
I have so much fun at Matt's Tavern in Crystal. What did you say? It's the oldest?
It's the oldest continually running bar.
Yeah. You can tell Matt's Tavern is like original, legit. It's a tavern. I love it there. 501 Club party tomorrow. We got $3 Miller Lite pints on special. We've got concert tickets at My Chemical Romance show at Soldier Field, which is sold out August 29th. We have tickets for that. Plus a simple plan at the Huntington Bank Pavilion. We got tickets for that. Matt's Tavern tomorrow, 501 until Wayne says, we got to go, T-Bone. Matt's Tavern is on Railroad Street in Crystal Lake. We'll see you there tomorrow with our friends at Miller Lite 95 WIIL Rock. It is 8:32.
Sunny and 80 today, 66 overnight, 87 and sunny for tomorrow. It is 73 in Round Lake Beach and 72 in Crystal Lake. Have you ever left your phone somewhere and you couldn't get to it?
Yeah, I sent the intern.
Yeah, that
That's
did
where
happen.
They come in handy. Yeah.
Well, just maybe take note on not to do this if you leave your phone somewhere. That is on the way after the 95 WIIL Rock and 95 second update brought to you by UA Local 118. Want higher pay and better benefits? Go to ualocal118.com. Six Flags Great America and Gurney announced that the Raging Bull will close for a full repaint.
Why is that funny? Why is that funny?
Yesterday.
Very funny. Hilarious. Almost.
Yesterday, because we don't get like the best service. So
when you're
we're up
camping,
north camping.
Yeah.
So I get this article and I'm, catching up on my social media and I'm like, oh no. And Ryan turned around and was like, what's wrong? And I was like, I continued reading it. I was like, oh, the Raging Bull is shutting down for a repaint. And he was like,
why does that make you so sad? Yeah, that would. I'd be like, I didn't know you were a huge Raging Bull fan.
He said, Leah, I thought someone died.
Why? But why are you so affected by the Raging Bull?
So can I tell you what I had this premature reaction to it?
Isn't that Ryan's thing usually?
I had this premature reaction to it because I thought it was going to be the announcement. Everyone's been kind of like,
this better not happen. I know what you're going to say.
Yeah,
Is it the Wizard you're talking?
Yes.
I've seen people doing the rumors. You have contacts there. I want you to email them today. They tried to get rid of the Wizard before.
And
there was a huge...
Yeah.
And it will happen again. That is everybody's first roller coaster.
Right, you can't
get
away.
Walk in, if you're going right to around to the left, if you're going that way, it's the first roller coaster. If that's the way I go around the park.
100%, but it's counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Why in the world is that? But that's the way I go too.
It just seems natural because you're in the right lane and you. I don't know.
But
that's
it is
the first roller coaster you encounter, and I remember riding it with my father. And it's everybody's first.
Oh my gosh, my first boyfriend in between their legs.
Right, you're sitting there. He's like, oh, I like this. Oh, that centrifugal force is forcing her into my Right. It is the Wizard.
I know.
But it's only a rumor. I haven't seen anybody officially saying anything about it going away.
That was my premature reaction to reading the headlines.
You thought they were shutting down the Wizard. I thought the same thing.
I did gasp in a way that someone died.
Because it's like on the headline, it doesn't say you got to get into the story.
And
I thought this is the one where the Wizard is going away. And you were like, no. And Ryan's like, who died? Is your dad dead?
And I said, no, the Raging Bull's getting repainted. And he just...
What is wrong with you?
He just slammed his hands on the counter. We're like...
Find out about... I don't care about the Raging Bull getting painted. They act like that's a thing. And why do they got to shut it down now? Can't they just wait until like the off season or after?
That's why I think it's more than just a repaint. I think that there's something.
They're doing something to the Raging Bull.
There's something.
I don't need the Raging Bull.
Oh my gosh, it's the smoothest, best ride there.
If you want to get rid of a ride, and I know it was the turn of the century when it opened, and then they in the winter one year a demon got in and twisted it, and they added the corkscrews.
Yeah.
The demon is. Don't get me wrong. That's everybody's second roller coaster. That's back when they only had 2 or 3. The demon was at the time you're young and it's fine. Go ride the demon sometime.
I did.
It will straight up try and murder you.
I did. And I told Quinn, I said, Quinn, just push back like this to keep your head from bouncing.
Yeah.
It was like how the shockwave used to be.
Your
the
shoulders hurt, your
everything
head,
hurts.
your ass is in a bucket that you can't get out of. There's no place for your legs. The demon is a straight up torch. It is a demon. The Wizard is like a party. It's like, hey, look, we're going around in circles.
Whee!
Oh, here comes a big turn. Whoosh. Oh, Dad, hold on to me. It's everybody. If they are going to shut down the Wizard,
we will.
I will straight up pick it.
Yeah.
But that's just a rumor.
That's just a rumor.
It's
but
somebody sent me that rumor, but I've not seen anything official. Stay on top of it.
I'm on it. The hard-hitting news.
Why? Seriously. It's the demon. Get rid of that. Keep the Wizard.
Said, no.
Not Raging Bull. Not fresh paint. What will we do?
Oh, Ryan was so mad at me. He said, I thought
everybody was dead. She's sobbing. We should send flowers. They have to paint the Raging Bull.
Oh, my
gosh. Idiot.
Imagine being married to me. WIIL Rock Sports.
That is a night. I am. 5 hours a day. We had a fight last week. We had our biggest fight ever. And it was because you're crazy and I'm stupid. It's the common problem of men and women.
Oh, my gosh. No sex for you.
No more sex in our sexless marriage. Damn it.
WIIL Rock Sports, brought to you by Pratt's Chimney Service. Chimney leaking, call Pratt's today for a free estimate. I just love the Raging Bull.
Oh, no, the Raging Bull. Fresh paint. Will I even recognize it? Travesty.
Oh my gosh. Milwaukee Brewers, they just continue to win. Let's see if they can keep that going. 12 games in a row. They'll play the Reds starting tomorrow. Chicago Cubs beat the Toronto Blue Jays 4-1. Series finale this afternoon. Detroit Tigers shut out the Chicago White Sox 1-0. The White Sox will begin a 6-game road trip tomorrow at Kansas City. And the Chicago Sky, they lost too.
You're got to get your composure. We'll do the kicker next news. Leah's got to go buy some flowers for the repaint of the Raging Bull. I don't even know what you write on the card. Sorry about your new paint. I hope you'll be okay. Coming up next, it's Open Phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Am I right or wrong about the Wizard? That's everybody's.
It better not go.
Don't shut that down. Keep the Wizard.
We'll riot.
And bring back the cheddar melt, McDonald's. Anyway, these are the things we care about. 800-223-9510. It's Open Phone Thursday. Talk or text. Same number. Free speech reigns next on WIIL Rock. Yeah, we were talking about my new car. Everybody who gets in the car goes, "Oh, this is nice." Yeah. If you are looking for a car where people get in and go, "Oh, this is nice," I suggest you go to Classic Kia in Waukegan. I shopped around. It's been 3 decades since I needed to buy a car for personal use. It was time. It was really time to own a car like a grown up again. So I shopped around. I looked for the vehicle one. I landed on the Kia Sportage. I love this vehicle. It's awesome, and I'm just beginning my relationship. That got its first tank of gas. The other is very special. Loving the Kia Sportage. I suggest all the Kias you take a test drive. And when it's time to buy that Kia, the place to buy your new Kia, the only place is Classic Kia. Why? They've got the selection you want with nearly 200 Kia models available. They're going to get you the best price. They're going to take care of you before, during, and after the sale. Family owned and operated for over 35 years. Award-winning sales and service. Don't take my word for it. Look them up. Outstanding Google reputation, great showroom, comfortable experience. You're going to love it. And they've got all the Kia advantages there. The drive and decide exchange guarantee, the price lock protection, up to 100%, 20% of Kelley Blue Book on your trade, low price service promise, clean car return, free anytime car wash. I'm taking advantage of that this Saturday. Kia is what you want. And when it's time to buy a Kia, the only place to do it is Classic Kia. Right there on Green Bay Road in Waukegan, and online at ClassicKiaOnline.com.
Is the breakdown.
It's Corso with the 95 Will Rock breakdown for Thursday, August 14th. Thanks to Hagen Homes for quality new home construction you'll love to live with. In a recent interview at the Bloodstock Open Air Festival in the UK, Static X bassist Tony Campos provided an update on the band's long-awaited documentary, Evil Disco: The Rise, Fall, and the Regeneration of Static X. Campos said that the film has been in the works for a couple of years, but has faced delays due to touring. He added that it was close to being done, and when they get done touring, they'll revisit it and try to finish it up. You can check out the trailer for it over at 95WillRock.com. Corrosion of Conformity is wrapping up work on their upcoming album, with guitar sessions taking place at a studio owned by Barry Gibb of the Bee Gees. The band called the experience epic and teased a massive new release. Meanwhile, founding bassist Mike Dean has announced his departure, citing distance and creative differences. COC is also preparing for an upcoming tour with Alice Cooper and Judas Priest. And finally, metalcore veterans Memphis May Fire are hitting the road this fall for the second leg of their Shapeshifter tour. Kicking off in November, the run will feature Rain City Drive as direct support, along with Never Tell and If Not For Me. You can see them when they come through and play the House of Blues on Sunday, November 30th. That was 95 Will Rock Breakdown. Thanks to Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet.
For more info on concerts, events, and everything that rocks, go to 95willrock.com.
It is Open Phone Thursday, and we will get to the OPT lines in a little bit. And then a special Thursday edition of Happy Hour from our friends at Snuggery and Pabst. Got that going on.
And it's not that I don't love them. It's just when they come in, they're going to be like, let's mix this booze with another booze, and we're going to call it the grabber, you know?
Yeah. I like that you came up with grabber. It's but going to like the Snuggery, when they come in for Famous Freddy's, same, place, they always have more fun than we want to.
Yeah.
That's like if you go there, go there, you're like, yeah, we're just gonna go out and hang out for a little while, and you always end up having more because you're on the water.
It's a great time.
Yeah. Anyway, they got a special happy hour coming up in just a little bit. Before that, though, Leah, I did want to get to the number one thing you learned this weekend, or really this week because you were on vacation camping, and what did you say it was? The
Glitch Sisters.
The Glitch Sisters.
Yeah. So there was a lot that happened over our 2-day camping trip. Like it's always just a lot.
Your life is a lot, and then take it and pack it up and put it up north. Throw some alcohol and fire on it.
And let's see what happens. And we brought the dog up there with us. So there was like one situation where Cooper decided he was going to bring Jade out of she needed a break. She was going. And
the doggy needed a break.
Right. She needed some AC. So this is even what I learned, but we did have to teach Cooper. He learned that you can't just tie the dog to a park bench and walk away.
I'm going to take care of it. Where's the dog? It's on a park bench.
I'm like, all of a sudden, my sister-in-law was like, hey, I found Jade tied to a park bench. Like nowhere near.
Cooper's just off living his best life.
Shirtless, yeah. No sooner.
Can we quickly, the shirtless thing?
Yeah.
If you could not send me pictures of shirtless young boys.
I was just waiting for you to ask
weird.
that. I've been waiting for you to say.
We were talking about Cooper and Doc. Whenever I'm over there in the middle of winter, they don't have shirts on. I'm like, do these boys own shirts? And then the other day you sent me a picture with Cooper with a shirt on.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh,
I sent
good.
you a picture of Doc with his shirt on.
Doc with a
'cause
shirt
you
on.
didn't
I'm like,
believe
oh,
it.
good. Doc
Mhm.
owns a shirt, which
Yeah.
I was surprised. And then, a couple days later, and then you sent me a picture of Cooper and Doc with no shirts
shirt
on. I'm like, all right, all is right in the world. Cooper and Doc are shirtless.
So you don't want any more shirtless pictures of
don't send me
11-year-old
shirtless.
boys?
Okay.
No. Yeah, that is weird.
Because then I'm in public and I open that and people are like, what? What do you get? I'm like, friend's son and his buddy, topless. What's the problem? I'll take your word for it that they occasionally wear a shirt.
Okay.
And then they're usually shirtless.
Okay, I'll stop sending the shirtless
I don't need the
boys.
picture of Cooper in his new underwear on his bicycle riding around the neighborhood showing people his new underwear.
Oh my gosh, but you got more of those underwear. His best friend bought him.
I'm taking your word for it.
You don't want to see the picture?
His best friend bought him underwear. Boy, youthful experience have changed since I could never see my friend,
And Cooper
Dave Smits is like, hey, I bought you some underwear. I'm like, what? Anyway.
Parents even said, never in my life have I ever bought my guy friend,
underwear. I don't think I've ever bought anybody's underwear. No, any pals of mine.
There they were.
Like, if as an adult, is it weirder? Or, hey, I bought you some new underwear.
Oh my gosh. So then the girl, because this was for Cooper's birthday. So then the sisters were all up there together as well. And we were everyone kind
Who
of.
are the sisters?
So it's Doc's sister.
Oh, okay. The little girl.
Mhm.
All
So
right.
it's 3 different families.
So Quinn, and then there's other versions of her in other families, but
Yes.
less homicidal
Right.
than Quinn.
And
All right.
this wasn't, I wasn't going to say names, but whatever. So
Whatever.
it's not Doc's sister that's involved. It's a sister from the other family,
All right.
from the brother who
One
buys
of the other
Cooper
sisters,
underwear.
okay,
Yeah.
the underwear buying brother, sister.
They're in Quinn and her are now what we're calling glitch sisters because
Okay.
they were in the gaming room. And the game where
So there's like an arcade at the camp
Yes.
place. All right.
But there's also in the arcade, there is one of those quarter gambling machines where you put the quarter in and it pushes,
the quarters for, and it looks like they're gonna fall and they never do.
Oh, well, but we were off, drinking and playing golf.
Mom doing mommy. Here, kids, here's $5. We'll see you tomorrow, next day at the latest.
They come running out with like 2 large bags, jewel bags full of quarters.
Wow.
We won $100, just freaking out. And we're like, oh, that's awesome. I'm like, 100. That's not 100. No, we counted them and we split it. And we're at like 53 a piece. I'm like, all right, so you guys
Wow.
won $106.
Look
Wow.
at you with the math.
We don't even question it. Because if it were the boys, we'd question it.
They
girls,
beat the
though,
hell out of the machine, didn't they?
There was a glitch. They got caught. They got caught on
caught
camera
cheating.
and by someone.
On camera, so people, you ended up having to watch the video.
No.
Okay, what happened?
No, we
Okay.
didn't watch the video because Quinn, I guess, and her glitch sister felt this kind of guilt.
Remorse.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Which
they
is good that they still demonstrate some of that.
ended up telling us what happened. And we're like, that's not a glitch. That's
cheating.
That's cheating.
That's
You were-
vandalism.
you
That's
found,
they were beating on the machine.
no, they were able to stick their
the
arm
little
out.
arms could get up there and touch the quarters.
Uh-huh.
I want to borrow your children.
They called it a glitch.
Yeah, that's
They
a
called it
glitch.
a glitch.
No, that's a lot of people call that fraud. It's not a glitch. That's a felony.
The dads took them down and
Here's your quarters
told
back.
them what happened, and they said that they knew that they saw him on camera and that they were, the lady handled it really well.
They
But
didn't come after you. You're not banned from the campground.
No.
How many years have you been going to that same campground?
over a decade.
I can't believe your family's not banned.
I know, right? We're
I
seasonal
cannot
owners.
believe your family is not banned.
Not yet.
Seasonal owner.
Well, Ryan's
Okay.
parents are.
All right.
So
I want to go with.
you
sometime.
should. It's a
Yeah,
great
yeah.
time.
Give me a few months to get my arms skinnier. I have very long arms. I just got to make them a little bit skinnier. I'm going to stop eating, and that's my retirement plan: is stolen quarters, from some camping place
Metal
in
money.
Wisconsin. It's $8.50.
Sunny and 80 today.
Did they have to give it back?
Yeah, they had to give it back.
So what do they do then? Did they keep the quarters, or did they dump them back in the machine?
I believe they dumped them back in the machine. But also why, and I'm not like saying that what they did was okay by any means, but why do we have that in the kids?
Why can the kids? It seems like gambling.
It's 100% gambling.
Yeah. It's-
And you know what happens
know-
when you start gambling? Like you get
you start cheating and you go to prison.
Yeah. So
Oh, you get that itch.
right.
Yeah. They
They got
don't,
the itch.
They don't have the itch because gambling involves chance. And when you're a fraud or a felon, There's no chance involved. Yeah. Later, at least it was burglary-esque. It wasn't robbery. Wait until they move on to that.
So bad.
That's a bigger one. 8:51. Now, what are you doing? What are you doing on Saturday? We've got a motorcycle ride, full throttle rock and ride this Saturday from Snuggery. They're going to be here in a little bit with the happy hour with PBR. That's this Saturday. Ride meets at Snuggery. Kickstands up 1-ish. We do a ride and then back to the Snuggery right there on River Road in McHenry for the after party. We'll have Pabst Light on special, samplings, raffles. We got concert tickets for you to win. That's this Saturday. All bikes are welcome. Just show up and ride Snuggery. We leave around 1 o'clock Saturday. Come out and ride with us. Thanks to Pabst, Jesse James Spirits, Pappy Oil Campground, and House of Harley. We'll see you Saturday for full throttle rock and ride with Will Rock. Open phone Thursday. Talk or text, same number, 800-223-9510. You can actually text with talk, and I don't listen to these in advance. That's why I say, you can record an audio clip and send it in for Open Phone Thursday. If you want to hear yourself on the air, you record something, send it in, and then listen on the radio, and you get to hear yourself. And I don't know what you're going to say, so Are you ready? Is it a delay on? Yes. All right. Here we go. Hold on.
Hold on. I'm holding. This is exciting.
17 seconds of I don't know what from the text line. You
ugly. Ugly. Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Oh.
Okay. So there's that. Ugly. You ugly.
Like, is he letting us know that we're ugly?
Yeah, it's like an old cheer.
Well, I know the old cheer,
Yeah.
but is he just trying to be funny and working our names? Because I'm not ugly. I'm a gosh darn snack.
You're a snack and you've got DMs.
And I've got DMs
I
to
know
prove
that.
it.
I know that. Hi, Will Rock, OPT.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's up?
How are you?
Ugly. We're up here. Hold on a second. Hold on. Here comes in the song. Ugly. Oh, yeah. Do you think we're ugly? Do you find us to be ugly? What's your name, miss?
I do not think you're ugly. My name is Christina.
Yeah.
And I actually think Leah is more than a snack. I think she's absolutely beautiful, and she's got fantastic genes.
Yeah.
She's
got DMs. Yeah.
I have part of her genes. I happen to be her cousin. So
it's your cousin,
more than
Christina.
a snack.
More than a snack.
I'm more than a snack, just like she is.
Thank you, honey.
This is just a hint of incest in it. So, but they're cousins and they're two girls.
No,
so
but you could say,
let's roll with it. I'm good with it too.
Yeah,
you're kissing cousins.
Girls complimenting girls. I'm
Scissoring
all about
cousins,
it.
yeah.
No, stop it. What do you got?
Called you a snack.
I am.
All right.
Yeah. So I actually wrote this down. It took me a long time to do this, but I just wanted to take a moment real quick and say something I probably never said out loud to Leah. And there's no better place to say it than open Mike Thursday, right?
Sure.
And just let her know that I've always admired her. She's faced a lot of challenges in life with so much grace, and she carries herself very beautifully. Leah, it's very clear how loved you are by everyone who knows you. And you're so natural in your role as a wife and a mom, and you shine at work in all your, different roles and the stations you've been with, and people love you, and I love you dearly. And I wish I had a closer relationship with you, and that Carly, my 15-year-old daughter, could know you the way I wish I did. I know she would love you and learn so much from you. And Leah, you're more than everything that I wish I could be and more.
Stop
I just want everybody to know that all throughout everywhere you broadcast. And I hope you have a magnificent day, and I love you.
She just read that off a card. She read it off.
Sweet,
you know it was. You wrote the card out. You have very good penmanship, Leah.
She doesn't.
And you have very good penmanship. She read the whole thing.
They don't live around here anymore.
Did she lose a bet?
I think so. Yeah, long ago. No, I've been through things you've been through.
I feel like I'm Dr. Phil right now, and
that
you
was
guys.
The sweetest thing.
Were you guys estranged or
no,
something?
No, we're not estranged, but we definitely don't see each other.
You are strange.
There is that. Yeah.
You need to understand that your problems in the past need to be dealt with.
No.
You can't leave that trauma and not settle it. You need to stop being a whore, Christina, and you need to come around and treat your cousin with respect.
This isn't any Dr. Phil necessary.
You need to stop trying to have sex with one another's husbands.
Oh, that was so sweet. I got
like
a little teary-eyed.
Eternity is.
Yeah,
I love you, girl.
I love you too.
Where does she
Thank
live?
you.
Where does she live?
Iowa.
Oh yeah, you can't go all the way to Iowa. She loves you, but not enough to make a 3-hour drive. Okay, thanks for calling. Whatever your name was, Christina. Bye. Anyway, yeah, I like her, but I ain't driving 3 hours to see her in Iowa. Love my cousin.
No, life is busy, man. That was so sweet. That was not. That was so unnecessarily done.
Did you guys have a fight?
No. No, not at all. Like we just
she did something and she's
trying
to
this is
build
her makeup
goodwill in advance. No, she's waiting for you to find out.
That was so sweet. Am I gonna die?
We have to have a talk after the meeting.
Am I gonna die?
We all are.
Okay.
It's time to start acting like it.
But also like to have that said to you.
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
I don't. She did send some medical records I was supposed to open and share with you.
That was really sweet.
We'll worry about those later. News time.
All right. It is time for
and sports.
Will
All
Rock
right.
Sports.
Brewers won, Cubs won. So there you go.
But I got to
Sox.
get to the most important part.
What is the most important part?
Brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet.
There you go. There's
Can I-
sports. What?
Okay.
Do you have one you want to do? What?
Just real quick.
All right.
And finally.
All right.
Because my husband and Cooper also cracked their phones while we were up north.
You are exhausting.
I know. describe
Both of them?
Yeah, Cooper claims that, it's been cracked like this forever. I was like, no, it hasn't. Ryan's is actually broke. So when we're walking the mall today, I'm going to need to find a place that fixes phones.
There's phone fixing places.
Well, some guy left his...
Some guy
in Seattle left his car at a mechanic and then realized that he also left his phone behind as well.
All right.
So
go back to the mechanic.
Go back to the mechanic and get it. But what if they're closed and you can't wait?
I'm thinking you break in probably.
Well, but how do you break in?
With a baseball bat?
Just a rock. They didn't have a baseball bat handy. A rock through the front door to go in and get it.
Mm-hmm.
He was obviously arrested and caught because there's.
Wait, what? It's his phone. What was he arrested for? They shouldn't have locked up his phone.
Burglary, yeah.
No, it was his phone. He didn't burgle anything.
Breaking and entering.
He accidentally broke the window and then saw his phone. He's like, well, it's right there.
I'll just grab it.
Case dismissed. When you lose your phone, you freak out.
You do.
You're like naked. And we used to not have them at all. And now, like, if you don't have your phone,
So then I
hate that.
Ryan's experiencing that now. He didn't lose it, but he broke it.
You have his phone.
I have his phone. He broke it.
Do you know his code?
Yeah, it's.
I want to enter it. She almost says it on the air. I want to enter it because I'm sure he has pictures of all sorts of dudes' abs in there going, oh, look at that. It looks like me. So
no,
delicious.
The screen doesn't work. I can't even go through it if I wanted to.
Damn it.
Yeah, darn
well,
it.
that's what a convenient thing that his screen is broken when his wife has access to his phone. I don't know what's on there. Leah likes to make fun of me for being old. Well, she likes to make fun of me for everything. But I'm not old.
It's the show.
But I'm not old. It's the show is make fun of Tom. It is. The world has turned into pick on Tom, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Laugh with me or at me as long as you're laughing. You can't offend me. You can't insult me. It's all good. But here's the thing where I get to kick back a little bit. I might be older than you, but I'm not old enough. Next week is senior week at the Volo Museum.
Yet.
Seniors 65 and older. So I'm not even close on that.
It.
And when I first saw this, I was a little pissed in that, wait, I don't get the discount.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I don't get the discount.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the kids are all back to school. Volo Museum is quieted down a little bit. If you're 65 and older, go next week. Those pesky kids won't be running around in the way.
Mine
are they back
still
in
may.
school yet?
Mine's not. Mine aren't back until Wednesday.
All right.
But there are a lot. Like high school has started.
All right. Here's the deal. You can get these passes 50% off, 65 and over, any admission. So it's not just going next week. Senior Citizens Day is next Thursday. It's not just going next week. You can actually get any of the passes, the platinum, all of those passes.
Wow. Yeah, that's a deal.
50% off, 65 and over. And there's a lot of good stuff. You can still play mini golf and all that stuff.
Yeah, the old people could swing
and all
a club.
sorts of things. Yeah.
There's always something to see and do there, and grab some barbecue. They've got the barbecue there now. A beer and barbecue.
All right. And then look at the cars.
Right.
And there's a bench to sit on.
Yeah, when you get tired, because you'll get tired. Even my little legs get tired.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. Next week is Senior Week at the Volo Museum. Find out more on the website, volofun.com.
Yeah, we're drinking in the morning all the way through Friday night. We're heading toward the weekend, getting good and tight. Running around the building with our beer bong by our side. Playing a little beer pong, cause our sponsor's Miller Lite. Drinking all day ain't wrong, till the 501 is gone. It's just another happy hour that lasts the whole day long. And take off all your clothes, time likes to disrobe. If you don't like to touch too much, better find another show. Drinking in the morning. Psycho Stick starts it off. John Perry's the caboose. Somewhere in the middle, that's where the train gets loose. It's a one-way ticket to midnight. Can't find a better way. When you're drinking in the morning, it ain't just another day. We'll be drinking all day long till the 501 is gone. It's just another happy hour that lasts the whole day long. Taking off all your clothes, time likes to disrobe. If you don't like to touch too much, better find another show. Yeah, drinking in the morning, drinking in the morning, drinking in the morning all day long. Yeah, drinking in the morning, we're drinking in the morning. We're drinking in the morning all day.
Yeah, happy hour with PBR. I want to update these guys on what's going on. First off, introduce yourselves and give your full billet, your full title. What's going on?
Hello. I am Christina from
what's
I feel like I'm doing ASMR.
What? Go ahead.
Hello.
Oh, is this your sexy voice?
Hello. I mean,
I already have a crush on you. You don't need to use your sexy voice. You know that because you'll say something here where I'll be like, "Oh, she's my spirit animal." Anyway, go ahead.
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So my name is Christina, and I'm from Pabst Brewing Company. So we have a lot of brands under us. One of those is Pabst Light.
Yeah,
brand new.
Which I like new Pabst Light.
I do too.
Yeah.
And then the other one, and I go back way far.
What's your name again?
Right,
Who are you?
Who are you?
Kristen is here from PBR. But
Kristen.
How long have we? Like 25 years.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
We've known. I'm only like 27, so just kidding.
I don't. Yes, when she was a small child, we used to sell beer together.
Yes,
I was already in my 60s then.
You got a baby in a bar.
You got a baby in a bar. Yeah, she's the brand ambassador. So we go way back, and you know the picture. Do you? Hold on.
Look at you.
Here it is.
You have a baby
In a bar.
in a bar.
We do go way back from my days at Miller Brewing Company and many, many, many years. And we did a lot of things with Line and Kugel and
You know the picture.
Oh yeah,
Do you have the picture?
I have the
But
picture.
have you shown it? I don't think. Can you send it to me now, and I'll post it on TomTube? It is one
yeah,
of the
I'll find
great
it with
all-time classic Duco pictures.
Oh,
and this
yeah.
is how fun Kristen is. You just look at her face in the picture. I'll post it on TomTube.
I'm not fun anymore.
In a couple of minutes. So keep your pants on, is what she's saying.
Wait a second. Have we gone from we didn't want to talk about this on the air to we're posting the picture?
Or did we not want to talk about it?
No,
we'll talk about it.
That was I would think that was someone else.
That was someone else,
Yes,
but you were
yes.
there for that.
I was
Yes.
there for that.
Okay.
Who didn't? Oh, that was
You- yeah.
Mel. She didn't want to talk about her epic picture.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I was like, wow,
No,
what did
my-
I miss?
No, but
Mine,
this is
I don't care.
This is one of the great. I was thinking the other day that I need to assemble the all-time great WIIL Rock pictures, and most of them are
Yeah.
Duco. One of them is him swimming in Huatuco in an aquarium behind a bar. It didn't have any water in it,
Oh.
so he got up in it and acted like he was swimming in it.
Mhm.
One is Duco lecturing the dead bird that fell in front of him.
Yes, that's a good one.
One is Duco attempting to ride a unicycle in front of Mickey Finn's and F.U. Phil laughing at him.
Mhm.
That's a classic. And then probably, I don't know if this is number one. Oh, Duco and all of them are Duco. Duco doing the swan dive off the bridge on the Cabin Fever getaway where the sign says no diving.
Yeah.
That's probably number one. But I think number two is the picture Kristen is going to send me on
I am gonna send
Facebook.
you.
Send it on Facebook Messenger, and I will show it on
okay.
TomTube if anybody wants to see it. I think it's number two on our all-time WIIL Rock pictures.
Well, the funny thing is that right before that, this picture, it was a little bit worse, and so we had to kind of recreate it.
Oh, so if you know the famous Iwo Jima with the guys raising the flag on Iwo Jima, that picture is a recreation of what they had actually done, but there wasn't a photographer there.
Yes.
This is akin to raising the flag on Iwo. It was such a special event that, and Duco luckily agreed to drop his trousers one more time. And it's not his butt that makes the picture.
Yeah, but
because anytime he would moon somebody, I'd say, Duco, do you think there's anybody who hasn't seen your ass yet?
This one,
It's your facial expression.
Yeah, exactly. And he actually, let's just put it this way: this picture only shows his butt,
Half a butt.
but the previous.
The brown storm was there.
Brother.
There was
Eye of the
maybe the
hurricane.
full
Monty, the full Duco.
swimsuit down.
Wow.
No, he was. But
This is
it
one of the
was
great
quite
WIIL Rock
funny.
moments, and Kristen from Pabst is part of it.
Yes.
I bring that up now because that's how fun they are. So, Christine and I, are you going to be there on Saturday? You never come out to these.
Well, you know what? I'm far.
You're in the city.
Yeah.
That's not far.
It feels far.
Okay.
It feels
Anytime
far.
anybody leaves the city, they're like, I got to go all the way to Lake County.
Well, I'm from this area, so
Yeah.
I try to not come back.
Okay. You're one of these people. Once I get out of my hometown, I ain't going back.
Yeah. Well,
She's
no.
Because of the Warrens?
Yeah.
That-
Yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, she won't. So we can't recreate the Duco shot. But if you find it, I will post it on TomTube. You need to go watch TomTube live video streaming. I'm just saying that's how fun these people are. These are fun. We're gonna have fun Saturday. We have a full throttle rock and ride. It's leaving from Snuggery. We'll give you the details on that. Talk about all the Pabst specials and all the other prizes we have and all of that. Is a special Thursday edition of Happy Hour. Leah didn't want to drink today because she was just up camping in the Dells, and then Kristen, who I said was so fun, walks in with a shopping cart of things to drink. Coming up, we're only going to drink things that are in the shopping cart. That's what we're going to limit it to. It is Happy Hour Special Thursday edition with a shopping cart full of drinks. Kristen and Christina here from PBR. Saturday, full throttle rock and ride from Snuggery in McHenry. We're leaving at 1 o'clock. All bikes welcome. Kickstands up at 1. We do a great ride. And then back to Snuggery for the after party 3-ish. So Saturday, come out and ride with us. All bikes welcome. There's the drinks being made. They always come in with some kind of special drink or whatever. What is it? What
today,
is it
this is a Pabsterol Spritz.
Say that again.
So
I love Aperol Spritz.
Yeah, so
Aperol is that kind of bitter stuff that they add with. What do they put it with for spritz?
Prosecco.
Well, you put Prosecco and a little club soda. But I will tell you that this bottle made it home from France.
Oh, it's
what? It's actual French Aperol.
Je m'appelle dumbass. Et toi?
Je m'appelle
Aperol.
Leah. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Monsieur Uling at the University of Wisconsin Whitewater would give you an F. We learned like 3 words, but we really knew how to.
Bonjour.
That's better. So it's, what is it? It's Aperol.
Yeah,
it's Aperol and Pabst.
And
We're doing
Pabst.
Pabst Light. You can
See,
do Pabst.
What do we
or
normally put in the Pabst? We've been doing
Fireball.
Always alcohol in with
And
other
alcohol.
alcohol. That's why I said
This is
it's,
Leah doesn't want to drink day.
that's why I said it's always fun when you guys come in, but we're always mixing alcohol with another alcohol.
Right. This will beers.
I'm excited about this one.
I am too, because I actually do like Aperol Spritz.
I'm not a huge
I
Aperol.
looked it up on Reddit. It's actually a thing.
It's a thing?
It's a thing. People said it's delicious.
What? Beer and Aperol? So Pabst and Aperol is a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I needed more. Okay, here you go, Leah.
Okay.
This is
There we
this
go.
is the thing. Here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
What do we
Leah's
think?
drinking
Here
it.
you
We gotta
go.
get Leah up there. All right.
Here you go.
Wait. Let me have it at the same time. Because I want to make the same face as you. Well, hand it to me over the console. Here's where Tom gets fired over the electronics. Look at me. I'm dancing. All right. So this is like half and half. Like half, right?
We had a heavy pour with the Aperol.
It's supposed to be like usually
If you need a little
2/3
bit-
and then a third.
2/3 of the
If
beer.
you
or-
need a little beer on top.
We'll
beer float?
We'll freshen it up with a
Yeah,
beer
if you need a
float.
beer float. you can do that.
All right, cheers. Here you go, guys.
Cheers. Oh shit.
Well, you can't say that word on the radio, Kristen, who goes back a quarter century and is trying to get me fired this morning.
Wow, that's actually
You can't say,
delicious.
if on TomTube, you got to hear her drop the S bomb.
Oh, so sorry.
Classy broad.
Oh,
Anyway.
I love it.
It's good, right?
Yeah,
For
love
light?
it. Yep. I love it. It's a good morning drink.
That is,
It is.
She goes from I don't want to drink to I want a good morning drink.
Yeah.
That is 1,000 times better than Pabst and Fireball.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this.
But it's a little light on the it's like half and half. It's supposed to be mostly beer and a little of that. Why are we mixing things with beer now?
I'll take some more
Is that
Pabst-
like that's like
Pabst
a new
float.
thing, right? I mean, summer shandy's always been a thing, like
Thank you.
lemonade and beer. What
Well,
else?
you know.
What else have we mixed with beer? Bloody Marys. You know, you
Yeah.
put beer in the
Yeah.
original recipe.
Really
Gelato.
anything.
But when did this become a thing? We're going to put stuff in our beer. Is that a new trend, or are we making it up now?
No, I think people
It's a
just like to
thing.
make up things. Yeah, I mean, because I think they're just like, oh, hey, I'm hanging out. Like, what will make my beer taste better?
Yeah.
What'll make my drink taste
I
better?
gotta tell you,
I'm gonna
Pabst,
put beer in
Pabst-
there.
Pabst Light tastes great on its own.
Yeah.
It does.
I think
It
too,
does.
like with all these shot and beer combos, like Chicago Handshake's huge. You get all these like combos,
Yeah.
and so I think that's where this started.
Yeah.
And now
I
we're
like this
pouring
one.
in.
It needs a little more. Pabst Light is a delicious beer. And now that there's Pabst Light, here's where I don't want regular Pabst anymore.
Yeah.
And regular Pabst before would be, I'd like it when I get a Pabst. Think of my dad, and like I just didn't, it's a good beer.
Pabst and hot dog at the Vegas hotel.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Oh,
That is
yes.
the best deal in Vegas.
It is.
Is at the Grand downtown in the afternoon. Is it $1.50 or
Yeah,
$2
$1.50 or might be up to $2 now. Either
It's
way,
a
it's
full size hot dog.
Okay.
the bigums.
Full size. I mean, a real hot dog, not a little skinny, me or whatever.
Manageable.
Yeah, not a manageable.
Small wieners,
yeah.
you know.
I put in the work, though. Okay, I mean, if you're kicking it around, I just not to you specifically, but to anybody listening, including you. Am I being creepy? I don't care. Whatever. Are you offended? Are we okay?
I'm not offended.
Or are you?
I've heard words.
Are you? I know you're
I
not
never
offended. You're
get
about to send me
offended.
a picture of a man's ass.
I did. I did. But
they have this full size hot
Yeah.
dog, and you get a Pabst with it, and it's like, is it $2?
I think it's $2.
Yeah.
It is a remarkable
Yeah.
deal at the Grand. It's in the afternoon. But the Pabst they give you is a tapper, and it's warm and flat.
Oh God!
Right,
So,
Leah? Right?
It still doesn't matter.
But I don't
It
care.
doesn't
But I don't
matter.
care.
It's a
I
good
drink
deal.
it. I
It's a
drink
good
it.
deal.
I drink it, and I eat the hot dog, and I'm like, I'm losing my ass at the tables, but I
Yeah.
feel like a king.
So speaking of hot dogs, you missed it about 2 weeks ago. We did a promotion down at.
I saw it.
You did the wiener drop.
How can you legally drop hot dogs out of a helicopter? Did you get a permit, or
Yeah,
was
no,
it?
Guinness Book
if
of
it
World
was,
Records.
We are
there
not-
has to be a permit. We're gonna go drop stuff out of a
So
helicopter.
the city of Joliet gave us a
They
permit.
can't give you that
and they
permit.
Had to
The
go
FAA
through,
has to give
well,
you the
and
permit.
they had to go through Department of Homeland Security
Okay.
and FAA. So they got
They got all the hot
helicopter.
dog dropping
And
permits.
then we are actually now, we will be in the Guinness Book of World Records because we dropped 2,600 wieners from a helicopter.
Raining the most wieners from
And
a
they were all
helicopter.
edible.
And they were all
wrapped in
edible.
Pabst
They
Light
were wrapped.
stickers.
And then we sold 185 cases of Pabst Light in 4 hours.
Did you get like there was a certificate with
Yeah,
the
the
what was
Slammers will get the certificate for
Yeah.
them, the Joliet Slammers. But they came to us and they're like, so we have this idea. I'm like, I'm in.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
What's
Yeah.
the craziest idea? I go, yeah, I'm in.
So, and then people were on the field and they picked up the wieners and ate them.
No, they threw them into the stands.
So
And
the wieners got dropped on the field, and then the people from the baseball team threw them into
Yeah.
the
They
stand.
did. So
It wasn't raining wieners on.
Well, legally
No.
you can't.
legally you
dump,
can't.
You can't dump hot dogs out of a helicopter onto a crowd of people.
No,
We found the line of what's
Because-
still
Well, and we
what's
tried.
because
illegal.
we tried. We
Yeah.
asked. if
Can we
could.
rain wieners down from
Yeah.
above like
Yeah.
Les
Well,
Nessman?
and the
Like
thing
so
is-
many bags of wet cement hitting the ground.
Yeah.
As God is my witness, I thought hot dogs could fly.
Yes. And
Yes.
Actually, Bill Murray, because he's part of the team.
Yeah,
part of
right.
the
He
team,
loves
he
the
was
minor league
there. He
baseball.
was there, and he was throwing out hot dogs.
God,
It
I
was
love
really
that.
cool. It was so packed. It felt like a feel good moment for
Can
me.
I would like to do it one better. Okay.
Let's come up with something.
We're gonna
fun.
go either the Kingfisher done playing in Kenosha, but Chicago Dogs are still playing. And what we do instead of on the field and we throw the stuff in the crowd, we get tall boys of Pabst Blue Ribbon
and throw them.
and we drop them on the crowd
That's what I'm thinking.
That sounds
from a
delicious.
plane. $2. There's a picture of the hot
Yeah.
dog. We are as happy
Oh,
as we
yeah.
can be.
Oh,
It's a hot dog and a Pabst.
Nice.
That's one of our top accounts in
In
the
Vegas.
nation.
Yeah.
The Grand and
Yeah, because of that.
because
deal.
it's $2. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you send them the flat old beer.
Can
Is
I-
what you do,
wait a second.
and it's still delicious.
It's so delicious.
Can we take in this picture?
Look
real
at that!
quick?
Look at that hot dog.
Look at that.
Look at how
face.
happy.
Look at
Send me that
that.
one, Leah. I'll post that on TomTube if you're watching. Pictures of
Yes.
us sucking down wieners
Sucking down
and
wieners.
Pabst, and pictures of Duco's ass coming up on TomTube, live video streaming of the show. And then we'll talk about, I guess there's some promotion going on Saturday. We'll get to the business part eventually.
What fun is that?
I gotta finish drinking my pink Pabst and
Yes.
what is Pabst and what is
Aperol.
it? Aperol.
Papsterol.
A Papserol.
Papsterol.
Mine needs more beer. We're gonna enjoy those. We'll
Here.
tell you more about what's going on this Saturday. Full Throttle Rock and Ride at Snuggery. Aperol Burp and 95 Will Rock, the rock station. You have an electrical project that needs to be done in Lake County. Make sure the electricians doing it are from the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. Local 150, IBEW Local 150 electricians have completed that five-year apprenticeship. They are the most highly trained electrical workforce in Lake County. Not only that, but they're OSHA certified, safety trained, no accidents, drug-free workforce, the true pros of the electric industry, whether it's a basic wiring job or you got vehicle charging stations. They just threw 4 of those in over there at Oaks. I hope it was IBEW Local 150 electricians because they get it done right. LED lighting systems, solar panels, all the latest and greatest. They're going to know what they're doing, and they'll do it right. Find out if your contractor employs IBEW Local 150 electricians or find one that does here in Lake County at IBEW150.org. It's a thing to dump things in your beer now, I guess. And we're having, what was it? It's a PBR spritz or a Pabst spritz?
We called it the Pabsterol.
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 Mine's very pink. Is this like if
it's
people
kind of orange?
Can you order that at Snuggery? Do you think they'll know what you're talking about, or can
I think you just have to say I want a PBR with an Aperol. You could do that,
all right.
Or a Pabst Light with Aperol.
Yeah. Is this light or regular?
This is
Pabst?
light.
Thank you for looking out for my girlish figure.
Yes, this is light.
It makes you healthier every time you drink it.
It does, and smarter.
Feel like I just ran a lap, and
smarter,
and string theory has just now come to me. I can understand harmonics and all that stuff. So what else?
You're going to be at the Snuggery
Saturday for the ride.
So we're actually going to change it up a little bit. We've normally been at Freddy's. So we thought for the third one,
Snuggery.
Let's go to Snuggery in McHenry.
It'll be fun to roll out of there.
Yeah.
Kickstands up at 1 Saturday. All bikes welcome. We just show up and ride. And then we ride around and we come back. And at 3, there's an after party.
Yes.
We'll do the sampling. And then these guys have you know how we hand out swag at all of our events, different things and whatever. All my sunglasses have a beer on them.
Yes.
But the good stuff. Like last time there was like a pull behind the boat float thing.
Yeah,
and,
we've got some of we have some of those.
Beach towels,
we've got sunglasses. We've got koozies.
Yeah.
We've got beach bags. We have a cooler. So you'll have some fun things to give away.
And Snuggery, there's boat parking. So if you're out on the chain, you just go up the river and then you can park there and come see us.
Yeah,
so
but there's a huge parking lot across
the street. So for the cars and the motorcycles and all that. So
yes,
we can time a lot of good swag. We'll have some concert tickets and stuff like that. And you can get say it again.
A Pabsterol spritz.
We're hoping this takes off. So. A Pabsterol. It sounds like I'm going to see my OBGYN. I had to go get a Pabsterol. Oh, is everything okay?
Actually,
I don't want to talk about it.
Except you feel good after.
Did you send me the picture?
I did.
On Facebook.
Did you get it?
Can I show it on TomTube? All right.
Of course.
Let me get the picture here. I will down. There's the picture. The one of Duco jumping
it was
off
like many years ago.
When I was young and crazy, and now I'm a grown up.
No.
The one of Duco jumping off the bridge where it says no diving or whatever. That's the best one.
This has to
be. This is in the top 3 of all time pictures. WIIL Rock. There we go. I'm gonna do share the screen.
I almost feel worse.
Leah, have you seen it or not?
Oh, that was my friend.
I believe I have.
All right. Well, I'm going to show it on TomTube and you'll see it. This is Duco, one of the all-time great pictures. And this is Kristen, who's here acting all professional and stuff right now.
Yeah, but
we were all young.
You know,
okay,
it was probably
she still
like
is young.
15 years ago.
Okay.
But
okay, share. There we go. There it'll be on TomTube.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And her hand is strategically placed. It looks like the person next to him, and I think that was Captain Skirt. I'm not sure who that was. Is looking down into the front, and so is he. So they're getting the full Monty on the other side of this photo.
This is you with the bangs?
Yep, that's me.
This is what a woman takes from this picture. Yeah. It's not about the man's ass hanging out. It's about that you had bangs.
I know.
I can't get over your glow up is everything.
Your glow up is,
yeah.
man, you look like crap back
No,
then.
that's not what I'm saying. No, that's everyone
That was
had
probably
those
a
stupid
style.
bangs.
Yeah,
I did too.
Exactly. And
I
it's
just
like,
let go of my bangs like within the last couple of years. So you were ahead of the curve.
Yeah, maybe like 7 years.
They're
ago.
coming back.
I know they
I'm
are.
tempted.
See, I have really, really curly hair. So in there, that one we had been like floating all day.
Yeah.
Like Loopies on the river,
and
yeah.
we had been like in the water. So it was.
So then they were like
out of control.
Yeah.
Welcome to Bangs Talk on the Will Rock Morning Show. When I see this picture, that's not the kind of banging that I'm thinking about. Well, we're going to discuss hair now. And bangs seem like bangs is like the number one hair challenge. Like women have an opinion about bangs.
It's a thing.
And I don't get why it's such a
Well,
controversial
you know they're
topic.
going through like a breakup or like a big life thing if you get bangs.
And why? Why do you
it changes your look.
It completely changes.
Well, why
your-
wouldn't you
your-
do something else other than
Well, you could do
bangs?
color. You could do a
Okay.
different color.
Yeah, but something about
bangs is a commitment. First of all, like you can't grow that back.
No,
that takes a long
It takes a
time.
while.
So bangs is you cut part of your, you would cut this hair and
So
then
this
move it
would
over
be-
here.
No,
I
so
don't I
it's-
know what
so you
bangs
gotta
are. I don't
train
understand
it.
why
You
it's a
had-
big deal.
So if you had like long
It's a
hair,
commitment.
you would cut it like probably here, right?
So you look like Mo from the Three Stooges.
Yeah, no, that's what I feel like I look like.
But sometimes
You're a blonde version of Mo with Duco's ass hanging
I
out. Now
know,
live on Tom
because-
Tube. Viewership through the roof, by the way.
because it was very curly
Tom,
and it was up during the
and you don't get it because then there's there's training that goes into it then
Yes.
afterwards because then you got to retrain
You're training yourself or your hair?
your hair. You have to retrain the part and your hair. It's a whole.
It's a thing.
Like my bangs want to get divorced. When I have bangs, they are separating, and I'm like, no, I want you to be together. Like.
Well, you hear women talk about bangs, and it's like they're
Yeah.
talking about nuclear conflagration.
Very no idea.
Mankind will
Yeah.
never survive the hair down the front of the forehead. It will change society
Well,
forever.
that's now emo when you do in front of the forehead like that.
Okay.
We all did that.
You know how
too.
some guys used to have like the one they would pull it down, they would
Yeah.
like, slick it down, and they
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe some of them still have that.
I think you just made Leah horny. I don't she's like, yeah.
Yeah, I liked those boys.
Those boys.
Back then, not
Okay,
anymore.
No, don't come at me with that. What are you guys here for? Oh, yeah, Pabst Blue Ribbon. All right. Bang.
Cheers.
Brought to you by Pabst Blue Ribbon. I love you
Cheers.
guys. You guys are my favorite.
Cheers to
Tim's
bears.
not here today. We might make it out of here, close to on time and able to still legally drive. So
Unless he
last time
shows
you
up.
guys were here with him, I had the intern drive me home. So
Didn't we walk the mall with drinks?
Yeah, we got in trouble for walking the mall
No,
with drink.
but
Oh, the
last
time before that.
you went to Menards and you were only
Cheese
able
balls.
to buy.
yeah.
You
I was
weren't-
only supposed to buy an extension
Yes.
cord and whatever else, and I told her specifically, "Don't let me buy cheese
And then
balls."
I
Did you
get,
buy cheese balls?
I get a picture of him. He's like, look what I got.
I bought the
got
5-gallon
cheese
jug of
balls."
cheese balls.
God.
There, so I took them home, and the problem with these 5-gallon jugs of cheese balls is every time you walk by, you open it and take a handful. Every time,
Yeah.
you can't help
I
yourself.
know, but then you get the cheesy, like,
Cheesy
orange
fingers,
on
and you
your
have that problem.
fingers,
It's
and then you
still-
gotta lick your
oh, there's a lot of
fingers
problems.
and-
Wow, that's specific.
There's a lot.
Are you hitting on me, Mrs. Robinson? Then you lick your fingers. Oh. So I figured out a solution is I put them up on top of the cabinets. So now instead, when I walk by, I can't get to them. I have to get out the footstool. So now when I walk by, the theory is I won't do that to get a handful of. No, now I just have to get out the damn footstool every time. Go up, get a handful of cheese balls, and then I finally take the thing and I move it down. I'm like, screw it. I'm tired
You're
of
like,
getting the
that's a
footstool.
lot. I feel like that's almost bigger than bangs. Like this is a big
Yeah.
problem for you.
Like have you ever woken up in bed with like cheese
The white
balls
sheets
or
covered in
something?
orange, and I'm like, who did I murder?
You know damn well that you have.
I
so-
killed Chester Cheetah in my sleep. Once you
Can
get
I
Cheetah,
tell you?
cheese balls are the male equivalent to bangs. They're our kryptonite.
They
is
are.
what it is.
Can I
What?
tell you, I've been brushing crumbs of some sort out of my bed for like a week and a half.
What is it?
I'm assuming I brought chips to bed,
You know,
so it's
She's assuming.
She's like,
See, in my case, I have an orange stained bed. More bang talk coming up. We're gonna skip the happy hour news. If you have bangs and you want to discuss or cheese ball issues, the guy that went to the doctor and he said, "Doc, my thing is orange."
Yeah.
And the doctor's like, "Well, what's been going on in your life?" He's like, "Oh, I got fired." He's like, He's like, all right, well, what do you do, with your time then? Why is your thing orange? I don't know. And the guy goes, I basically just sit at home and eat cheese balls and watch porn.
That'll do it.
That will do it.
That'll do it.
Because there is cheese powder on the genitals. Anyway, we're having Aperol spritzes with PBR, and I like it, and I'm having fun and whatever. Did we bring anything else? Is this just what is this what we're drinking? What else are we drinking?
So we have.
There's more to drink. Let's move on.
I'm going to leave you guys the PBR and the Pabst Light, but then we also have the Jack Daniel's hard tea, country cocktails, hard tea.
I was drinking that in Sturgis because they didn't have any, and I'm like, I know this stuff.
Yeah,
and I was drinking the watermelon one.
Oh, that's the country cocktail.
So we went. Yes, that's what I was drinking. Listen, I was drinking it at look up the Dungeon Bar in Sturgis, South Dakota.
Oh, here we go.
A couple of things.
Oh gosh.
One, we went there for 10 years riding, and last year was the first year. There was back stairs, and last year was the first year we're like, what is up these back stairs? We went outside. There's a full-on like outdoor strip club there. Only they wear pasties. They're not really. So we're like, where has this place been? Not that we're into strippers or anything, but we were there.
But they're into strippers.
And I didn't know what to drink. And I recognized they had those. So I had the watermelon Jack Daniels.
Okay.
So I'm drinking that this is the only bar in Sturgis. All the other bars have signs up, no colors. You can't wear your colors or whatever. Okay. It's the only bar in Sturgis where you can wear colors, but it's also like we're in there and there's like 4 Hell's Angels.
I don't understand what this means. Colors like gang colors?
Right. You wear your vest and what your affiliation is with your patch.
Oh, you're not allowed to?
It's right because they don't want, but it's a Hell's Angels bar. So I'm in there and I'm at the bar ordering a watermelon Jack Daniel's cocktail next to 4 Hell's Angels.
You know what?
And a prospect.
They probably would appreciate that. They probably like the
I don't know.
drinks.
I avoided eye contact and didn't. I've never had a problem with 1%. Like Hell's Angels or there's some other ones that, you'll encounter. Never have a problem. Just leave them alone. Just don't be a jerk and you'll be fine. All right.
Fine.
So,
also, don't be weird.
See, there's where I have a problem. That's why I try and stay away. They're like, what is this?
Yeah,
thing?
if you open up
Don't
your
be
mouth.
weird. I mean, come on.
Don't open up your mouth. Don't breathe.
Right. I met my future ex-wife there,
Yeah,
Ilea. She lives in Madison, and
Totally.
So now this weekend,
out.
I'm going to go drive around Madison just randomly.
It won't take you long at all.
Yeah.
Knock on every door.
Don't get.
Where does she
don't
live?
get jealous.
Where does she live in Madison?
Stalking multiple people.
Where does she live in Madison?
I don't know that
my
yet.
Parents,
I'm
my
working
mom
on
lives
it.
There,
I'm
so
working. I know.
I could
I know
stalk
where your mom lives.
You could probably find her on Facebook.
Wow, you're very helpful. Are you trying to pawn me off on somebody else?
Well, we're not sure that's her real name. Like,
she gave you a fake name.
Well, you're at a strip club.
Yeah.
She was not a stripper. She was a bartender. But I think even the bartenders give fake. Remember Duco, who's the guy with the butt in the picture, for those of you
I'm
just
aware.
joining us? He would always cash his checks at the Sugar Shack outside Lake Geneva. And he would say to me, Tom, they give me their real names. I'm like, Duco, that's their fake real name. There's their stripper name, and then their fake real name they tell people like you, and then their real name. Are you showing her my girlfriend?
I am.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Ilea. Yeah.
She kind of looks like Christina a little bit.
I have a type. I have a type. I have a type.
But I don't think her name is Ilea. I also
He
don't
has a
think
type.
she spells it the way I spell it with
No,
an
it's
I in front of it.
That's what I did.
Yeah,
I
I know.
No, it's got some weird spelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, because it's not a real name.
Why is your real name
It's
Christine?
not.
She even brings a
I
fake
use a
name
fake
in here. She's so worried about me.
We use fake names. at
Okay,
work.
Gretchen. Whatever. So
is
we're
your
doing.
real name not Christina?
is.
She's kidding. Did you, Leah? Did you know that?
stage
Did you
name.
know that gullible isn't in the dictionary? Yeah, look it up. We're doing all-time classic WIIL rock photos. This is probably number 4 on the list. They all involve Duco. This is probably number 4.
Oh my
That's
God.
Duco attempting to ride a unicycle outside Mickey Finn's, and that's FU Phil. Phil number 2 that everybody says FU.
God, like
Look at how young we look.
Yeah.
That's Duco attempting to ride a unicycle. So
He actually is not so tan there.
right by the end of summer every year he looked purple.
Yeah,
But
he
not
is
in that
he
one.
was purple.
Not in that one. So let me get rid of the screen share and we'll go back to what are we talking about now? What's our next drink? So we're gonna the Jack Daniels thing that I drink with my buddies in the Hell's Angels.
Yeah,
Does
so
it
we
take
have
you back to when you were with Ilea?
Ilea. So do you want this is the Jack Daniels
Christina,
watermelon.
Jealousy is so ugly.
I'm
It
sorry.
is so ugly. It is so ugly.
I'm sorry. I got
If you
really
want to
jealous.
wrestle me, if
She's
you want to
gonna do a
wrestle,
little ASMR.
if you want to wrestle her for me, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah, we'll work something out.
That's it.
Oh,
We're
can we
going
have
to
a
South
promotion?
Dakota.
Could we do a promotion on that? We could do wrestling.
Is
We
it?
could do mud wrestling.
Are you going to wrestle? Mud
Yeah,
wrestling?
with Ilea.
No, me and you can. mud wrestle.
Ilea.
Ilea, get it right.
Yeah. we could
love.
Yeah, we
Get
could
her fake name right.
tell Sean he could do a matchup.
You're
He could do a
talking
matchup.
you're talking on your butt. We're not going to do that. I want to drop PBR tall boys out of a helicopter. You gave people those hot dogs and you didn't give them a PBR.
We did in the stands. They could have buy all the PBR and
We're
Pabst Light that
dropping
they want.
PBR tall boys out of a helicopter. I can get us a helicopter.
Okay.
So
where are we going to drop them?
Just on a baseball stadium somewhere.
Can we drop them?
That sounds scary.
We won't do a promotion. We'll just suddenly fly over and drop PBR. You know the press we'll get with that? You know, if it bleeds, it leads.
Can we fly over the chain legs and then just
drop
randomly
PBR
drop
tall
them,
boys on boats?
On boats.
Like we're a B-17. Target inside. All right, pilot to bombardier, you have the aircraft.
We would have done that years ago. Remember when
you could do stuff like that.
Yeah,
you
remember
could kill
when
people with beer cans.
Remember when we took we would always take the pontoon boat that Freddy's would have.
And we went out every Sunday. And Duco would be like, "Oh, I gotta do another." He acted like he didn't want to do it. I'd be like, "Duco, if you're tired of doing it, I'll do it." No, the people want to see me. All right. But we could. You get a boat. We'll go out Sundays and putt around the lake and throw PBR. You know how people
you can put those little on the back of the GI Joes, when you drop a GI Joe.
Well, so we tried to find those and we couldn't.
Yeah, that was
our original thing was we wanted to have the little parachute.
You have a weird job.
I know.
For the wieners or for dropping beers?
For the wieners.
For the wieners.
But you just threw them out.
Parachute wieners. I have to tell you that we have, pre-meetings we had with that. It was the most time on a Zoom call that we said
Well,
wieners.
obviously you're dropping wieners out of a helicopter. There's going to be meetings.
No, but we had to have the meeting, and we said this is the most we've said wiener on a call.
Fun to say.
One of the questions were, are the wieners going to be flaccid or are they cooked? Because we didn't know.
Why would they say flaccid instead of raw? Nobody want to say, yeah, we're raw dogging the crowd.
No, Christina, that was Christina's.
Christina's like, I don't want any raw dogging going on. Were they cooked?
They were cooked.
Yes.
So I want a hot dog. Iowa Cubs, the air guns with the t-shirt guns.
We could do that.
They did that with hot dogs, but they didn't think it through as much as you guys obviously did, because they go out of the thing and the hot dog and bun went one way. The bun and the wrapper went one way and the wiener went another way. And it was 2 rows behind us. And I said to the guy, I go, look, I have the wiener. You can have half my wiener if I can have half your bun. And we did. We tore it up and we ate the wieners. So people were eating these wieners that were dumped out of the.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting jealous again.
2,600.
That's insane.
Yeah. So we are in the
Guinness Book of World Records. You keep saying that like it's something to be proud of. Really, what are you in there for? Well, let's not worry about that.
I want to know. And we were initially, what is there's a record on this?
Was there already a record for most wieners thrown out of a helicopter?
But the guy literally at one point just dropped 1,000 random
he sucks.
Wieners,
he's got no game.
And they were not wrapped or anything. So that was
he was raw dogging the crowd.
Yeah, he
just
raw
raining down.
No, he put him in a field or something.
And someone got a black eye.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
a what? A black guy?
A black eye.
A black eye.
From a wiener?
Yeah, that was a bigger wiener. It'll give you a black eye.
Wow.
Yeah.
The wiener hit them in the eye.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not yours, the other guy.
Yeah.
Was there any injuries with yours?
No.
All right.
No.
Well, that's
No.
too bad. If it
Not
bleeds,
that-
it bleeds.
yeah.
Well, when we do it with the 16-ounce tall
Yeah.
boys we're dropping on a crowd, there will be some
There will
injuries.
be some concussions.
We'll
and
have
stuff.
people sign
Yeah,
waivers.
that's a risk they have to take.
Yeah,
All right.
sign a waiver.
Come on out to Snuggery on Saturday. You don't know what's going to happen. We might
We've
throw
got prizes. We may just throw a beer at you. You never know.
full throttle rock and ride Saturday at Snuggery Kickstands up at 1 with PBR. We got prizes at the after party after that. We're going to run late. We got the ride report coming up next for you, 9:52.
Sunny and 80 today.
All right, coming up, what will we drop wieners on next? Stay tuned to find out on Will Rock. It is a 95 Will Rock full throttle rock and ride Saturday from Snuggery in McHenry. Kickstands up at 1. All bikes welcome full throttle rock and ride. Thanks to House of Harley Davidson on Layton and Greenfield. Call now about free pickup and delivery while your bike is in service. But bring it out Saturday. We're riding from Snuggery. We do a great ride, and then back there for the after party. We'll have concert tickets for you to win, PBR Light on special, samplings, raffles, and a whole lot more. All bikes welcome. You just show up and ride at 1 on Saturday from Snuggery. Going to be a beautiful day to ride the motorcycle with PBR. The full throttle rock and ride is thanks to House of Harley Davidson on Layton and Greenfield. Call now about free pickup and delivery while your bike is in service. I was riding the motorcycle last week in Sturgis, hanging out with the Hells Angels, and I was in the same bar.
Okay.
Whatever. And then this is what I was drinking. I felt like give me the watermelon. But I say it really.
Can I have that watermelon?
But you go up to the bar and you go, here's how you go. I'll take a Jack Daniels watermelon. Just give me some more Jack Daniels.
And then the bartender's like, here's your watermelon part.
Damn it. Do you want a cherry with that, buddy?
Yeah. It reminds me of like the Pee Wee Herman when he goes into the biker bar. And then
Thank you for equating me with that, Kristen. I have other stories and pictures of you. Just remember before
I know.
say too many things. But these are delicious.
They are delicious.
Yeah.
Now they make a version of that one that is 8%. Jack Daniel's Boulder. So
it's the same. It's like the same flavor and all that. It's just higher
it
alcohol.
Is higher alcohol.
What do they call it? They call it Jack Daniel's
Boulder
watermelon punch.
Yeah, but that's
I'll take a high test Jack Daniel's Boulder watermelon.
So that one's only 5%. So just a regular beer.
This is for whatever.
It's for people who like watermelon.
I like it with ice. I asked her for a cup of ice too.
Do you want?
Not you guys. I'm talking about it with my Hells Angels friends.
Did with a slice of watermelon as well? Did you put that in there?
I don't think this bar had slices of watermelon. If they did, it was watermelon shards, and it was from something the strippers had just done. It's when they saw me as an easy mark because I was talking to this girl that she showed you the picture of.
Leah.
And I tip well. I always tip well. It doesn't have to be at a place. I always tip well.
Even
and then
if
she
it's a
was
dude?
walking by and she walked by to put something in the garbage. And as she walked by, she put her hand on this shoulder and traced my back all the way to that shoulder. She walked by. And, you
got chills up your legs.
And when she's sitting next to me in the picture, her hand is like,
I know.
It's like we're playing chicken or brave. But it's because they see me as an easy mark. I'm a big tipper. So then one of the girls comes over after she's done. She was a bartender, but one of the girls was like, she comes over and sits with us. So I'm like, and she's talking about how much money they're not making. So I give her some money and then whatever. She's just sitting there talking with us. And then when she leaves, we're getting ready to go. And then the shot girl comes over. She sits down. She's got a can of whipped cream in one hand and a bottle of whatever shots in the other. And I'm like, I understand that you've been notified that I'm an easy mark, but we have to go now.
I've given all my money.
I've given all my money to your friends.
Oh, we're not making any. My ass.
They make their money in a year.
Exactly. They make a lot of money.
Speaking of making money, are you guys hiring for brand ambassadors, the sampling people, the prizes?
The sampling teams are, yeah.
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 Because Cleo doesn't have a job, and I think she'd be great at that. And there's a way.
She has a job.
Right. A bartender job. But I think this gets her into marketing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would.
And then Mel, that we know, she started out doing that, and she worked her way up to kind of running that.
Yeah.
Then this is a good way to get into marketing and interacting. And I think Cleo would be great
because then she could interact with all kinds of people because they do different brands. They do different, in different.
If Cleo's handing out free booze, most people are saying yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's got the
personality for it.
So those people will be out on Saturday with the sampling. What are we sampling Saturday? Just taking PBR and PBR light around.
Do
they sample PBR? Who's like, oh, I've never heard of Pabst before.
It's kind of a joke. It's a joke. People go, oh yeah.
Pabst. But PBR Light is new.
But Pabst Light is new. So it's like, once people try it, they're actually like, oh, this is really good.
Yeah. And will we be sampling Jack Daniels on Saturday?
No, but we can maybe
they'll have
drop
it
some
there.
for you.
Yeah. All right. What else? You got is there anything else we got to? The show's over 18 seconds ago, so I want to get in whatever we.
No, we just just come on out to. We'll be at the Snuggery for the event, and then they'll also be sampling they'll just do samplings at Famous Freddy's, so you'll see them at both.
But you can win stuff.
But you can win stuff throughout the weekend, also on Sunday.
You can get hit in the head.
Yeah,
16 ounce.
Tom will
Throw a wiener at your face?
A 16-ounce
Definitely
beer
not a
at
thing. I'm
you.
throwing cans of beer at people. Sure.
Yeah.
No,
There's
wieners.
another one of the Will Rock Classic
Oh.
photos, another Duco one. That bird that he's lecturing in that picture on TomTube, it's dead.
Ew,
It doesn't look
gross.
dead.
Oh.
We were walking away. I think this is in Ixtapa or whatever. And we were walking, and the bird like died while it was flying, fell out of the sky at Duco's feet. I'm like, you're like some kind of demon or something. And so he picked it up and began lecturing it. So that's another Duco picture. I think the picture of you and him with his butt in it is still better. So
I feel like he should be on next time. Like he's kind of like a paid actor.
very dead.
He's
Very
dead.
dead.
He is?
Very dead.
He's
Well,
dead.
look at these pictures. What do you think happened to him? Duco lived more in 40 some years than most people would have lived in
Crammed a
1,000
lot
years.
of miles onto
Yeah.
that body.
Those
He
are
was
all,
our
and
fave.
those
He
are all,
was
that's all stop and go driving. None of that is holiday miles. He hit it hard. He's a legend. He's a
Oh my
legend.
God, he
Yeah.
is Oh, there's
Phil's
your
here. We gotta
walk.
let
There's your
Phil
walking.
in. We gotta
Someone
go
go
mall
grab him
walking.
and get
All
mall
right.
walking.
All right. All right.
He wants a
Full
pet
throttle rock and ride Saturday at Snuggery. Kickstands up at 1. All bikes welcome. After party at 3. If you don't ride, come on out for the after party. Tons of prizes, great specials, and I will be there, and neither of you guys will be there. So
I might be stopping.
you gonna come on, Chris?
Duco will not be
Well-
there.
Duco will. The ghost of Duco will be there.
Oh, I think he goes a lot of places that you go to.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You might be channeling him.
Yeah.
A little
Oh,
bit
big.
sometimes.
Yes, I'm the next to go. It is what it is.
Oh my god.
I've had my fun. We'll wrap up whatever this is next on Will Rock.
Whatever this is.
refuse to talk about the value of Labubu's. Okay?
No, they have fake ones. They're La Fufu.
I know they're knockoffs. I won't buy a knockoff.
No.
I won't buy the real thing either. So.
I get my Labubu from a reliable source.
Yes, guy with a van in an alley.
No, it comes
who will
with
do it for sex stuff.
No, it comes with an autograph from the Labubu.
Oh, the
themselves.
actual.
Wow.
Again, gullible, not in the dictionary, Leah. You should go look. Yeah, look that up. Thank you to the PBR ladies for being here today. I gotta tell you, Saturday we're at Snuggery for a full throttle rock and ride with these guys, and it's gonna be a good time. Come out and have a Pabst
Pabsterol.
Pabsterol.
A Pabsterol.
It's not
spread.
bad.
No, it's good.
Really
Yeah.
good.
See, it grows on you.
All right. Well, a lot of things grow on me, but story for another day. Kristen, Christina, thank you guys for coming in. Hey, we gotta go. We're going mall walking with Phil, and we're not drinking in the mall because that's verboten. It's verboten. We're gonna get out of here. Back tomorrow morning, bright and early, 5 until 10. See you tonight in Antioch. Royal Bliss with their Tom Petty tribute. Leah will be there broadcasting live. I'm at the Lodge of Antioch starting at 7 with the Corona Find Your Beach bar tour. Stop your chances to win a trip on the Cabin Fever getaway. That's tonight. Details on the road trips page at 95willrock.com. Have a great day. The delightful Jen Mars in next. Be nice to each other. 95 Will Rock, the rock station.
Hey, a-holes. You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.